Okay, so for anyone new, this is our live play D&D game that we play on every Friday. That is called Hollow Earth. I DM it. These are all the players. The last thing that happened, as a recap, is the party had just finished settling an issue that happened over at a bar, a tavern, where a small owl had set fire and had property damage created. But that happens, you know, everybody makes mistakes sometimes. However, because of this, the party and the owl, Peter, are now considered, Peter's considered the person who started the fire. Other people, such as the barbarians they got into a fight with, are considered potential other suspects, and the rest of them are at worst considered accomplices and at best considered witnesses. However, they are all forced to stay in the city of Asgarth until further notice, with a potential trial looming over their heads and a debt potentially being also hung over their heads. And so with that, they spent the day trying to find some other resources and things, just explore the city a bit more, take their mind off of what had happened. But they ran into Seamus Cravenway, the person who had sent them Lady Willowspring, the Lady of Algama, a letter which stated that her daughter Dana would be attending the electoral gala in her stead, which the party is now escorting her to, the party escorted her to Agartha, or not Agartha, Asgarth, in the midst of an election going on. And they said, Seamus said to meet with OT, who is the kind of middleman between them. And when they did, they met an old acquaintance, Oliver Trugust, who had stolen all their gold in the first session and fought them, threatening that if they didn't get it back, they would never see their gold again, and that he didn't have it anymore. And when they were at the tavern, let's quickly go into exactly what happened right before we jump into this session. Basically, when they hop into this, not tavern, sorry, this brothel, the name is the Lucky Tail, the party comes in and they see Oliver Trugust in the VIP lounge with a few other maidens here and there, and they see him and they start talking to him, Aelin, with a few threats here and there on, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you, and drawing her scimitar. Rest assured, no one got sliced. However, with a few perception checks and figuring out what happened, they were able to sniff out that there was something amiss with all the drinks. However, they weren't coming from his. But he happened to notice this too. And Oliver noticed that they were coming from the bar. And then when they happened to come up to the bar, a man with a sort of Mirren accent said, I swears, I don't know what's going on. I'm just the bartender. But with a few sweat beads rolling down his forehead, they knew something was kind of fishy around here. And when he panicked, he clapped his hands, and a whole bunch of the bar maidens and strippers, so to speak, boom, turned into these horrible, like monstrous versions of Dragonborns that just still have their, you know, all their cute lingerie and all that going on.
Booby.
There is big booby going on. However, these monstrous transformations, sorry, they didn't transform into monsters. It was a monstrous transformation. We respect Dragonborns here. They transformed into these Dragonborns, unbeknownst to them and against their will. And we hop over to, sorry, I must change the music now. We hop over to the hang on, almost got it.
Hop over to your mama's house.
The strip club. The Lucky Tail.
Your mama's house. Same shit.
So, before we really get into this, I ask that you guys please say where you guys are. I remember that Peter and Aylin were right by. This happens to be Oliver. This happens to be.
I remember being at the bar.
Yeah, this happened.
You were right up on the bartender.
Right.
Yeah, this happens to be the bartender.
I'd say I was probably around like here.
And right before, and right as he claps and they all transform, he tries to flee, but Peter casts Tasha's hideous laughter on him, and he falls, collapses to the ground, and looks up and makes direct eye contact with a certain Dragonborn guard. There are a few, let me set the scene. There's a beautiful purple carpet with this great patterned walkway sectioned towards the VIP lounge where Oliver was earlier. Over to the right is the dance floor with the stripper pole in the middle. A few people over, a few guests over there, surrounded by a few Dragonborns. These dragon strippers, I will say, I could not find like different colors, so they have specific markers on them. Guys, please stop drawing.
Sorry, I was just checking something.
Yeah. These dragons, their markers are related to what kind of color they are. So red is they're a red dragon. Purple is that they are a black dragon. Green means that they are a green dragon, and this like light yellowish color means that they are a white dragon.
Okay.
Okay. Anywhere else that you guys want to position yourselves?
On top of your mom.
Okay. Please.
Can I move over to here, actually? Is that okay?
That's not where. So Peter wouldn't have been able to get. This is before initiative. So this this is like when this happened. Right before. I'm letting you guys pick where you guys want.
So I said I wanted to pop up from the bar counter. So I thought he'd be closer. So like maybe if I were here, I'd pop up.
So you couldn't get behind there because he's the bartender is the only person who can get behind there. But you were 100% able to hide right here.
Okay.
When he fled, he fled
So
like this way, right?
Right.
So he jumped over the bar counter. Yes, you are able to be there. Anybody else have a certain position?
Yeah, I was by.
Yeah, go.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was by. What was the initial table that we were at?
The initial table was right over here.
Okay, because I was I saw from the. I like took a drink from the closest table and just used detect poison. So that's all I did.
Right. Okay. Also, do you like how I made? Also, Sage is here if you guys want to control that. Aelin, if you want to control that. Sage will go. Sage will go on your initiative. Also, do you like how I made Snud smaller? Just like a little bit. He's just a little bit smaller.
Short King.
Short King.
Wait, I'd like to clarify. The ones with dots are the enemies, right? Or like.
No. So the dots are. Hey, anybody can be your enemy. You know, it just depends on what you want. The dots clarify what kind of dragonborn color they are. So
Are the people sitting at the table?
Yeah, no. I got that. I got that last part.
Are the people at the table not? They're not turned.
No, those are just a bunch of drunks and guests.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay, that's fine.
Anybody else who is like not, who doesn't look like a dragonborn with big tits, is either a guest or another like worker here.
Okay, so we're just up against the dragonborns with tits.
Yeah, and this guy right here. So, can I get all of you guys to roll initiative? Sexually though.
Wait,
No, I'm just
don't
kidding.
forget it right
I was
now.
gonna say I don't like how sultry that
Hold on,
was.
I need to re-roll sexually. Still bad, still bad. I'll just keep the 4. I'll keep the 4 for the sake of embarrassment.
Really? I'll give you the 7, man. Wait,
I'll keep the 4. I'll
no
keep my.
way. No, but did you actually get Silva? Did you actually get a 1 for initiative? Oh. Okay, so I will open up. I rolled their initiative earlier just so it'd be easier on me. The Dragonborns all go on separate turns. The other bar maidens go on separate turns. All the drunks go on the same turn. And everyone else goes on separate turns. Here's the initiative order.
So are we fighting everybody, or is like...
No, this is just so how initiative order works. Turn order is everybody goes at specific times, right?
Yeah, but since everybody has a turn order,
That
does that
doesn't
mean we're
mean
fighting everyone?
no. That doesn't mean you're fighting everybody. That just means that they are taking actions and are doing certain things, right?
Okay.
So am I gonna be before Oliver? Because
you
I got
roll-
the nat 20.
Yo, one
You're
of them
gonna-
Hang
bitches
on.
got a 20.
He also got a nat 20. Yours is
Okay.
+4. Your initiative is what? What's your initiative?
+4.
Okay, his initiative
That's why I
is
said
also
+4.
+4. I'm gonna roll a d6.
You can
one
go
to-
first. It's okay.
you
I don't
wanna-
mind.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't care. It's
Alright.
okay.
So let me. All right. So let me go over. I have to give you guys your turns. Let me take away this. And turn.
And Jericho, you're such a high roller. I'm looking at some of the characters you rolled
You want to know
for.
what's funny? I fucked up saving the initiative order. They had higher rolls than this.
Oh, yo,
three of
hold
them
on.
were-
Did I not? Did my roll not send in?
No, it did. I accidentally deleted it.
Okay.
It's sent in. I just have to write it down. 18.
Right, that's fine.
Okay. So for the sake of making it easy, Kathleen, Sage goes on your turn. So Ellen, Sage goes on your turn. Okay, Snuzz, Robert, Peter. Where's Lolly? Lolly, it's over here. Are you watching the show, bro? Like.
Yeah, I was watching the show.
Dang. Hang on, Snudge, quickly, can you check if you can move your character?
I think
What a
I
hardcore
can.
fan.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, you can? Okay. So you're still in the middle. Okay. So Robert, you were are you taking the 7 or the 4?
I'll just take the 4.
Okay, what's your initiative? Because you have to always add the initiative modifier, right?
My initiative modifier is
+4, I think.
beyond 20 won't load is my modifier.
On the top next to your AC. Right.
Yeah, so I think you have a +4.
I have to check.
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
have a
it's not-
+5. Jesus
Why am I
Christ.
not signed in?
So you have a 12. Okay, so that's 12. That's Snud's got a 9. Silva, what's yours? 4, 5? What's your initiative bonus?
Hold on, I have to open my character sheet. It is a. Where do I find? Oh, at 4.
4. So you have a 5 total. Okay. You got an 11. And then, do I have 2 Snuds? I do have 2 Snuds. And then.
Yeah, I've got a +5. I got a +5. I don't know why my thing isn't working.
Okay, you got a +5. Oh,
Also, what is this black box?
That is something that you guys don't see into yet. So if you want to see what's there, you have to go there. So
Okay,
it's just an unrevealed area.
I'm still actually, can I be like really where's Oliver?
Oliver is right here.
I basically want to be inside of him.
You can only be beside him.
Like really close.
Yeah, sure. You're still.
All right.
It's still like the square right beside him, but
Yeah.
for the sake of roleplay, you're like right up in his face.
Yeah.
That's. Sorry, I fucked up the thing here. 5. That's 11, and then Aelin is a 24. And then, okay, sorry, that took a second. We'll let him go first. So he's gonna see this happening. He's like, "Oh, sweetheart, you shouldn't have done that." Now he's gonna crouch down, look at him. What's going on here? I swear, I've been here for quite some time. I'm a regular here. What's your problem? And he's going to look at him, and the guy on the floor is just gonna keep laughing. He's gonna say, "You would like to know?" And hang on, I have to bring up his stat sheet. He's Oliver is going to walk over here. Yeah, he's gonna walk over here, and he's going to push this. He's going to push this. This stripper over here. Oh shit! My dice fell. He's gonna push this stripper over here. So contested. Ooh, rolls a nat 20, pushes her off of this guy. And that's going to be his turn.
Should he be technically prone then on the floor?
I don't think pushing turns them prone.
Okay. Does she have to take a turn to stand up?
Why are you gonna like teabag her?
No, I just want to know if she's an immediate worry.
Pushing. D&D 5.
Does she got knocked off of him unwillingly?
Shove. Knock them prone in place. Oh no, yeah. So the shove, yeah. So he's gonna knock her about like 15 feet away, and then she's going to be prone.
Okay.
So yes, is prone. Thank you for that.
Strong, bro. Strong motherfucker.
That's what happens when you roll a nat 20. Usually it's supposed to be in place, but I already said he pushes her far away, so I don't really care. We'll just use this as. Okay, Aelin, your turn.
Okay. So, I can tell that the girls are hostile now, right? That they seem like they're
Roll a perception.
ready to go. Perception? Cool. Perception is a 6, right?
Yeah, I think you have plus
what's
60.
that? 17.
17?
Yeah.
When you look around the room, you can see that a few of them are like freaking out, and like they're just looking at their bodies, and some are snarling. This one right here. This
Yep.
one was giving this guy a lap dance, and when she turned, she's like immediately turns from this lustful nature to you can see her kind of like bare her fangs and snarl at this guy. You can just hear
And can you send me the giant spider stat block real quick?
yeah, sure. If you
Pardon?
literally if you ever want to know this one, just search up giant spider 5e and it'll always show up, and it's a roll 21. But here, I'll send it to you right here.
Okay. I'm just gonna start bookmarking them. That's why I asked. I'm just gonna have the ones I use all the time bookmarked. My bad.
No worries. All right.
I was just wondering how far I can shoot a web. 30 to 60 feet. So, yeah, that'll do. I would like to use Wild Shape.
Okay, so you use your bonus action to cast Wild Shape.
Was making that check my action?
That's your bonus action, or action, whatever you want to choose.
No, I'm just.
Oh, the check? No, that's not. No, that's
Oh,
just,
okay. That's why it was okay.
yeah, that's just like an other like special action.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to like shoot the web yet. I was just wondering if I could shoot it far enough before I turn into Wild Shape.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I would like to turn into Big Spider Lady.
All right.
Sexy.
And then as the bonus action, I don't know if I can.
You still have an action left. If this
Oh, I
is
do?
turning in, yeah, because turning into Wild Shape can be bonus action or action.
Okay, cool. I would like to shoot the web at the snarling lady right here.
At the one that's currently giving this guy a lap dance.
Yeah, but it only hits one creature, or it's only supposed to. I don't know if it can hit more than one, but it's ranged weapon attack, one +5 to hit, range 30 to 60 feet, one creature.
Yeah, feel free.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so she just needs to roll a strength check, DC 12.
Okay, DC 12. You shoot the web. It's not. So it's a save, not a. It's not an attack roll for you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
no.
to harm her. I'm just trying to restrain her.
Okay, no. So here's the thing. To hit,
Okay.
so for it to actually land on her, you have
Oh,
to
you want
roll
me to
to
roll?
attack. Yeah, so it's a +5 to
okay.
hit, and then if it does, then they have to make the DC 12.
So I'm adding a +5 to my roller. It
Yeah.
has to be above 5 to hit.
No, so it has to be
my
+5 to
DC is
roll.
12.
No. So it's a +5 to hit. So you roll D20, add 5, and then you have to beat her and his AC, right? And then if you beat it, then they have to roll to save from being restrained.
Okay. 19.
19, that's a hit. Okay. They both save from being restrained.
Okay. Cool.
But if they take any like movement in there, then sorry, no, they do that on their action. So right now they're restrained. My bad.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'll, for fairness, I'll re-roll that on their turns.
Cool. Yeah, other than that, it's just I think that if it doesn't hit, it turns into difficult terrain, but yeah, that's it. That's
That's
my
all,
turn.
Yeah, that's all your stuff. Do you want Sage to do anything?
That is what I'm wondering. I think I can use Sage to cast a spell. Well, I don't need to use Sage. I can just do it myself, I guess. Yeah, I would like to. Let me just make sure I'm in range.
You can't
60
cast
feet.
you can't cast spells in wild shape.
Right. Can Sage do it for me?
No.
Okay. Then I'm good.
She's like a conduit for you, right? So you cast the spell, and then
I would have to
Sage
be-
does it through, right?
Okay, so I'd have to be in
And-
human form, and she could just cast it further than I could.
I'm pretty sure that's how the ruling works. If not, that's how we'll do it for
Okay.
now. But
We'll check on that later. But yeah,
all right,
cool. Then
Um,
she is also good.
all right. So because this sultry, amazingly hot dragon, I say hot for a reason. Dragon stripper is red. She's gonna breathe fire because she's surrounded in. Oh wait, no, she can't. I'm
Make
so
a
sorry.
strength check first, and there's also a vulnerability to fire.
Sorry, no. She can't. She can't do that. Sorry, that's an option she doesn't have yet. She's going to try and save. Makes it. Not restrained anymore. Sorry. Okay. So this one, because she is not it's so restrained bursting web. She is going to try and she's just going to look at this this guy and snarl a bit more. But you see her kind of start like moving her hips a little, and you kind of don't understand. You all see this. You kind of don't understand what's happening, if they're hostile or not. So, but she looks a bit aggressive. That's what you can tell. And that's just gonna be your turn. Peter, your turn.
Okay. I wanna make an Arcana check. See what's going on with the ladies.
Yeah, go for it. Make an Arcana check.
Right.
Do you get advantage to
I
Arcana?
didn't mean to roll 2.
Well, regardless,
No,
a
no, no,
19
I
is
just meant to roll
perfectly
them.
fine.
Yeah.
So with that Arcana check, you cannot tell exactly like what spells or what exactly happened, but you can sense that there's strong enchantment and transmutation magic going on. You can feel that in the air. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So I'd like to cast a second level web spell.
Second level web?
Two. Yeah.
Okay.
So like the square. And
Okay.
I'll try to tell like this guy over here to like try to get out of the way.
Okay, so here's the thing. Do you want to use a ready action to wait for him to get out of the way? Because he can't dodge right now. It's not his turn.
Right, okay.
So you could ready the spell for when he leaves, right?
Well, what turn does that guy?
They go right after
like-
you.
Okay, fair. So I'll
They all
ready
go
an
right
action.
Okay.
I'll ready an action to wait for this guy to like.
Which
get away
guy?
From the,
Ping it.
this.
Okay, so this guy and this guy, or just this guy?
No, just this guy, cause like I can.
It's a 20
only-
foot.
I
It's a
can-
20 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you
So
want
he's
your
safe.
square to be like do you want your square to be like like here, like this is the square, or it
Yeah,
would be
but
more
that's-
like this?
Yeah, that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, you can do that.
So once he gets over here.
So you're gonna ready action for spell for this guy to move out of the range for where you're preparing web, and then you're gonna cast it on your reaction.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Do you want to do anything as your bonus action?
Bonus action. Let's see. No, I'm good.
Okay. All right, let's do a. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so now it is the guest's turn. This guy starts almost like crying, right? This guy almost starts crying. He's like, "What the fuck? I didn't pay for this. Oh my god. And he hears you say, get out of the way. And he runs over like here and just leaves. This guy's gone.
Right. Perfect.
Right? He leaves the door. He's like, fuck this shit, man. So this guy's gone. This guy is gonna see all this, and you hear him say, oh, I do like me some exotic creatures. And he sits farther back in his chair.
You.
And he's smoking a cigar.
Nice.
Fetishizing race is kind of weird.
This guy is drunk out of his mind. He's like, "Whoa, don't ruin the show, man. I swear to God, if you fuck with these girls, I'm gonna fuck you up."
No. I say, hey, buddy, I'm just making it better. As I cast web
Nice.
all over, making it
Oh shit.
No.
hot and sticky.
Oh shit, they're all sticky now.
Yeah,
no.
make a DC saving throw, bitch.
Well, okay, so you have to hit them first, right? Because
Okay.
isn't that how it works for web?
For
Hang on. Is it?
No, I just cast it, and then
Oh,
you have
okay,
to
so
make
it's
a
different than
saving throw.
spider web. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, DC saving. Okay, they all have a +0 to this, so
Perfect.
that's 3 of them trapped. 2 of them fail, and it's this one and this one. The red one saves. So the black dragonborn stripper and the green dragonborn stripper both
Nice.
fail, but the red dragonborn stripper is saved.
You want to give him the effect?
Give me 1 second. I just have to see something really quick. Okay. Yeah, so these guys are all now webbed. And that was your reaction. Okay, so this guy goes, oh shit. What the? Oh no, did I drink too much? Fuck, this might be because I'm, cross-faded. I knew I shouldn't have taken that stuff Padre gave me. Fuck. Oh, I'm getting out. And he's going to walk, he's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, oh shit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. He's gonna walk all the way over here, just kind of in a drunken daze, like looking at it like, what the fuck are those? Oh shit. This one's gonna see that this guy's, this one over here is gonna see that, this guy's on the floor, and he's gonna scream, "Bar fight! Woo!"
Oh, no.
And he's gonna take that broken bottle on the ground and try and hit Donnie with it. Seeing as people have casted
no.
spells. And it's, he has plus, does a 5 hit? Robert,
I don't think so.
Robert,
I don't think
yeah,
so.
no, 5 does not hit.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit.
Oh, fuck!
Even my AC is 12.
And he's gonna like stumble back into the, he's like, you don't even see him do this, and he's gonna stumble back into the bar. You dodged it. You're a good one, dodgy boy. This one's
I
gonna
love this
cry.
guy.
Can I? How close is he to me?
He's literally 5 feet away from you.
Can I?
It's
Can
not
I
your
try
turn, so
and?
you can't do anything.
So I
He's
can't
right
like.
next to you.
I can't like try and like
Yeah.
non-lethally,
No reaction.
non-painfully
No.
hit him with my head.
Nope.
No, not until it's your turn. So you have to wait until
Not
your
even-
turn.
Not even as like a.
No, not as a reaction, because that would be an opportunity attack, and you can't do that unless
Not
they
as a
provoke
reaction.
it.
But I don't want to
doesn't do-
attack. I don't want to do
No,
damage.
you can't do that. You can't do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
However, when he misses, he fucking like swings forward and then hits his head on yours, but your head hurts a lot more. Like you don't feel it. Like it's you getting up after looking at the guy on the floor, and he's like, oh fuck, Dutchy boy. This guy's gonna cry. This guy's gonna say thank you to Oliver. This guy's gonna look at this maiden over here and say, you're not going to turn into one of those, are you? And she's gonna say, I hope not. And she's gonna start crying. This guy's gonna stand up and go, nah, fuck it, I'm out, man. I didn't pay for this shit. Oh, and it's for 5, 6, and he's gonna go all the way over here. And it's now this girl's turn, which is her. She's going to run over 1, 2, 3, and start pulling on Silva. Please help me! I don't know what's happening with my friends.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. Oh shit!
Don't touch me.
Please don't touch me. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Go leave. Go leave now.
Jeez. It's gonna be this girl's turn, and she sees that she's trapped, and she dives through the table, and she's gonna make an acrobatics check. Doesn't succeed, and takes and takes 3 points of damage. Piercing damage from the glass bottle she kind of breaks on her skin. And you see when it breaks, a bunch of the alcohol starts like kind of getting into her skin.
Jericho.
Yeah? What?
Sorry, no, I was just gonna ask if all 3 of these were like webbed because they all have the web.
Oh,
icon.
oops. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
for reminding me that.
All good.
She's going to dive, and now she's on top of the table, kind of like scratched up, and kind of fucked up. But fortunately enough, she hasn't turned into a dragonborn, even though that there is alcohol now in her body. So you, Silva, you kind of think, maybe perhaps, like, it was only that one time, right? Maybe it's done now. Maybe these drinks are fine. But you're not so
Maybe
sure.
it hasn't. Maybe it just hasn't, like, you know.
Yeah.
Your metabolism.
Yeah, she could chug down a couple before she gets a little tipsy.
However, she is now down a little bit. Unfortunately, okay. So that happens, and now it is Robert, your turn.
Yes, it is. So, I am still high, right? How many turns have gone?
So you are currently, let me
1,
get,
2, 3,
hang on.
4,
I need to
5,
send you this.
6, 7. So there are 3 more turns until I can consciously heal myself. So,
Yeah.
what is this black area?
So hang on, give me 1 second. I need you
I still have
to,
double movement.
no. I need you to first make sure that you know that these are the conditions. I sent it in the tavern. That these are the conditions that you are currently under. You're under the haste spell for 1 minute, but it's a modified one because of dragon spice. So until the spell ends, your speed is doubled. So instead of what you have 30 speed, you have 60 speed.
Christ.
You have 60 speed. You gain +2 to your AC, so instead of 15, you're at 17. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws and dexterity-based ability checks, right? So, sleight of hand, acrobatics, stuff like that. Sorry, not sleight of hand. Whatever it is sleight of hand. Sorry, stealth. And you gain an additional action on each of your turns for the next 10 turns, so a minute. But you can only use that action to take the attack, disengage, dash, hide, dodge, or use object action. And when
Every action Do I get my entire movement again, or do I only get
No,
a
so
set
so movement is separate from action, right?
Okay.
And you only get 60 feet total, right? But you can use them in between your actions and bonus actions. Once the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. However, it will be the next 3 turns because it's the dragon spice. And you also have disadvantage on all other saving throws and all
Hold on.
other.
3 turns? I won't be able to do anything for 3 turns?
No. Not unless someone were to use greater restoration on you or some shit like that.
Don't I have a potion for that?
Nope.
I believe I do. Don't we? The group does.
Did you write it down? You have potions
I-
of
You
healing.
have that potion from a
you
while
have
ago in the
potions of
dungeon.
greater healing, but not greater restoration or lesser restoration.
They're different. They're different. My
Mhm.
bad.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
Hey,
Hit different.
maybe you might be able to find one in here. Who knows?
What is this black area? Because I have 60 feet.
That one you don't know. If you want to find out, you have to explore into it.
Yeet!
Holy shit.
Okay, so you are.
This is 60 feet.
Okay, so you are in.
I have
there.
30
Moving
feet,
right
and
now.
it's doubled by
Okay,
30.
so where are you now? Where are you now?
I'm here.
Okay, so you enter here, and fucking cracked out of your mind, you
Oh, he's cracked at Fortnite.
I'm
you-
cranking 90s in the bar.
you end up like seeing this area right here.
Oh,
And
pog.
there's these 2 girls changing right now. Thankfully,
Please tell me
more
that gives him health.
no. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to change your health. Right. Sorry. This is you're currently not at 17. You're at 1 hit
Not
point.
one.
Sorry, what did I miss while I was gone really quick?
He walked into this
Donnie
door,
went
with-
into the girls'
He
change
walked
room.
into the fucking women's change room.
which is
Anything before that? Did
Is it a
anyone
women's change room,
lose
or is it
health
like
or-
it
private
is-
brothel room?
No, it
No
is.
lost health.
It is the change room. You see
Okay.
a bunch of vanity mirrors, a bench for them to kind of rest on, and they go, "Get out! Get out!"
Sorry, ladies, but I have an action to do. Am I able to grab the chair from under her?
Oh, fuck. You don't have enough movement to get close to
Okay,
that chair.
I was here.
Yeah, so
Ah.
you used all your movement to get there, right?
Yes, I
So
did.
you are missing 5 more feet. Fortunately enough, you do have your spells and anything like that. Whatever you want to do with that. You can only cast 1 spell, however, and 1 cantrip. But you have your
I
bonus
know what I
actions.
want to do. I know what I want to do,
feel
but
like
I
know
don't
what
know.
you. I feel like I know what you want to do. Please do whatever you want.
I'm gonna run with charm person.
Bro, heal yourself.
Oh, okay, okay. Who are you gonna cast it on? It's
Hold
anybody
on.
you can see. Right now, at this point, you can't see anybody because of this door frame in the way and shit. Unless, did you swing it wide open?
Yeah, no, like completely open.
All right,
like
so
off.
you can see everybody
He's
except
cracked out.
like
He swung
you
that
can't
shit
see
open.
everybody here and obviously in here, right?
Okay, wait.
Everyone else you can see though.
Wait, never mind. I don't want to call it. Wait, hold on. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's possible. Can I charm person myself in the mirror
What the fuck?
to distract myself for a while so I'm out of combat? Is that possible?
Here's the thing. Because you are in an area of combat, people can still attack you. It doesn't matter. You can distract yourself if you
Okay,
don't want to fight
okay.
other people.
Here's my option number 3.
Okay.
I'm right in front of these women, going to go completely invisible.
okay. Okay.
And I want it to be like I put my hand up in the air, right? And then I pull downward like I'm doing like a zipper over a hoodie, and I just go invisible from head to toe as my hand travels down my body.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
fucking. Okay, what do you do to cast a spell? Because you obviously have to play something. Do you play a chord and then do it?
Oh, he just
No, he
screams.
Oh, do you just scream and it happens?
Since I can I can,
Do you?
can I can I look one of them directly in the eye, like eyes wide open, look the other one directly in the eye, clap twice, and then do it? Like, does clap count as?
Yeah, that's an audible sound, you know. That's you
Yeah, I look.
shit.
No,
I
just
stare
snap
one
your
dead in the eye.
fingers.
I stare
Oh,
one dead in the
shit.
eye. Stare the other one dead in the eye. Clap twice, and then do the thing where I zipper myself and go invisible.
That's so
So they
funny.
start flipping over the chairs. They're like, "Ah!" And they start freaking the fuck out. They're also now gonna roll initiative.
No.
God.
Well, no, because they have
Well,
to...
you brought this upon yourself,
Well, no,
Donnie.
no, that doesn't mean they're gonna attack you. It just means that they have to be involved.
Oh, they're
because...
brought in too.
Yeah, right?
The fuck, Donnie? You brought some civilians into this.
That happens,
And
happens,
they're
happens.
half naked.
Right.
There
either.
weren't already so many civilians in
I
part of this.
suppose I should.
They get a 5 and a 5.
I suppose I
Five
should
and a five.
cast
They get a 5 and a 5.
invisibility. How do I cast it? Oh, I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't need to roll for it.
Yeah, you just cast it. So it's gonna go down
Imagine rolling a nat 1 for that, eh?
to. Okay, so
You cast invisibility.
you
You start like shining.
you still have another action to do any one of the other things. Here's the thing that you can do. You have the dash action. Do you want to take 60 more feet?
Oh my God, do it.
However, interact with an object, so pulling that chair and stuff, you can't. Because you'd run out of actions. But you do have 60 more feet of movement. Also, I can remind you, you also have Inspiring Leader, which is a full action that you can do.
That'll alert people to
So-
where he is, though.
Yeah, but he's still invisible, so they can go over there, but they're still at a disadvantage.
Sorry. So what is this? Is that just a spare bench?
That's just a bench.
None of these are like clothes hiding things.
They do have like clothes and stuff underneath, but it's mainly like there's like a clothes rack like right here in the middle of
I'm
them.
thinking
Mhm.
because I have a bedroll with me. Can I since it would be invisible to the touch, can I pull it out and roll under like this?
You want to roll the
You're
bedroll
mad?
under it?
Like inside, get inside the bedroll and like burrito roll myself like a spin. I can take double movement because it's
Sure, you do the
I feel-
dash action and you roll under the vanity mirror.
and I'm now invisible under a vanity mirror inside of a bedroll.
And now you're just creeping on ladies at this point.
No, I've got my head tucked in and
They
everything.
Can you make a stealth check with advantage? For
Stealth
real
with
quick?
advantage.
Really quick.
You give him like double advantage because he's invisible.
They notice
Oh,
where
he
you.
doesn't need it.
Oh,
No,
wait,
no.
Oh, advantage.
Never
Oh my
mind, you got a
God.
nat 20.
Oh,
Oh my God. Okay, so if you recognize that if you were to fuck this up, they would have noticed where you were and they would have started kicking your fucking body underneath the vanity mirror. However, you do so well that you're able to hide perfectly underneath this thing. Fucking peepo comfy under this shit. Perfectly fine. Hidden. And they can't find you.
Oh my god.
So part of the bedroll is I'm able to go to sleep in it.
Here's the thing. Any kind of rest or whatever would take an hour. You're not gonna get anything you're not gonna get anything in 6 minutes.
So let me see. How long does invisibility last again?
The combat's gonna
It's
be
up
over
to an
by
hour.
then. The
Invisibility lasts up
Dude,
to an hour. They can
combat's
leave me
gonna-
behind.
combat's gonna be
They
over
can-
by then.
They can
Oh.
leave me behind. Because I'm invisible. I'm
Honey.
invisible for up to an hour.
All right, man. That's your choice.
Honey, we're down a person.
I full heal.
Donnie
I full
really
heal
just
though.
fucking
I
You
full heal.
full heal afterwards, bro.
Okay,
Donnie
maybe I
really
don't.
just
I
fucking
don't
did.
fall asleep, but I'll stay invisible. I'll just stay on.
This
there
is
and
just your
finish my
hiding
turn.
space.
Yeah.
Honey, I can't.
This
He's
is
just
this
hiding
is-
here to ride out the high.
This is your
I'm like a
choice, bro.
kid. I'm like a kid trying to hide his DS from his mom late at night.
Mhm.
That's what I'm envisioning right now.
except you're trying to
Yeah,
hide
and
your
I'm
entire
invisible, and so
existence.
is my bed.
Strippers. From dragon strippers,
Right.
sorry.
No, they're not dragons. They're just regular
Oh, right,
ladies.
they're not dragons yet. Or
So-
as of right now. No, they're not dragons.
They are even more freaked out because they're still normal people.
Alright, whatever.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
give me
okay.
give me
I
one
am my turn.
second. All right, yeah. So this guy goes
Let's
here.
go.
That's perfect. So now it is Lolliot, your turn.
Okay. So Lolly is gonna call out. Every civilian, get out of here real quick. We've got a lot of transformations going on, and I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I kind of know what's going on. Do not hurt the new Dragonborns. They still have their humanity. And I don't know why my voice went into like some, I can't put my finger on it.
You
but it
hear
went
this
into-
girl scream over, "Can you help my friends?"
In time, just don't hurt them.
Sorry.
This girl who is over by Silva.
Okay.
Okay,
call-
you see her smile at you.
And then I'm gonna walk over here. I think that's 30 feet.
Yeah, so you were over here. Yeah, that's 30.
Yeah. I would have liked to actually get to him, but. And then I call out to him, Carlio! And that's all I'm gonna call to him.
Any other actions, bonus actions, what else? Anything?
Nothing else right now.
Okay, yeah. He is going to, Peter, really quickly read me off what hideous laughter does and how one would get out of it, stuff like that.
Hideous. You can't get out of it until, I believe. Wait, hold on.
At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make a wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw. If it's triggered by damage on a success, the spell ends. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm fuck! I can't. I swear, when I get out of this, I can't be here any longer. He's going to end his turn and try and save. And what's the DC?
Hold on.
15.
I think so. It doesn't.
DC 15. It's a plus.
say.
Yeah, he saves.
Okay.
So he is back up. And that
He was on the floor, right? Does he have to take a turn to get up? Or an action to get up, sorry?
he is.
Because he was on the floor.
He was like kind of crying, laughing. Let me see what's the exact thing on incapacitated, unable to stand up. Yeah, he has to stand up, so he's still on the floor.
And he's ended his turn now, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It is this Dragonborn seeing these webs, and she's going to kind of step out and jump over this and take the dash action and run into over here to look at herself in the vanity mirror. And you hear a, "Oh my god!" What? And that's her turn. Snuds, your turn.
Sorry, I was muted. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ones that are like right above me, the two that are like together or whatever, I noticed I have the same turn. What's happening with them?
Which one?
Like above me near the table. Wait, I can click it.
So the girl there has her own turn, right? And then the guy there, him and all the other drunks move on the same turn.
Okay. Are they like fighting or something?
She was giving him a lap dance.
Sick. Okay. And I'm sorry, you said last turn the dragon that's like in the change room, she like went to look at herself or something like
Yeah.
that? Sick. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna attack them for now. Can I just go up and like grapple the one that's giving the lap dance?
They're in web. So the web area is. Sorry, I have to draw another. I have to draw a shape. It's 5. Dude,
I'm so tempted to cast chromatic orb.
certain areas might be affected.
That manga is.
Certain areas might be affected. Certain areas might not. Depends. But okay, so this area, if you step into it, so stepping into web also fucks it up, right? Like that fucks the person up, right? If the webs aren't anchored, blah blah blah. Each creature that enters. So if you enter the web, you have to make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, you're restrained.
Okay.
So if you want to go grapple, she is currently restrained already.
Okay.
So she's already technically grappled, right?
Yeah. Alright, I think I'll leave that alone for now then. Right, can you tell me like what the I don't know if I can I don't think it's showing up if I click it like to my top left kinda that dragon.
Oh,
Do you know
this
what
one?
she was yeah, like what happened? What did she do?
She got pushed
Can I,
onto
like-
the floor.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sick.
What's up,
nice.
Peter?
I was gonna say, can I like just say to Snuds, ask the girl if she's like hostile or something? I don't know if she's angry.
Yeah, Peter says that to you, like, so it's up to you. What do you do?
He wants me to ask the dragon if she's like okay or whatever. Or
Yeah,
which one?
Yeah, whatever
who's
you
he looking
interpreted from that message. Yeah.
at? Okay. Sure. Let me see how much movement this is.
You have enough.
Right here. Yeah. So I'll go
Well,
over
just- yeah.
and just ask like, hey, are you okay? Are you angry, upset? What happened? Blah blah blah.
Well, first, he pushed me. So, kind of pissed off about that. I don't know it's happening to me. I'm just. You can kind of
That's
see
crazy.
flared nostrils. And like
That's crazy.
smoke coming out of her nose.
Okay.
Nice,
Other
nice.
than
She,
that,
like,
you don't know much.
becoming
You can
less
roll a
human?
perception check.
Okay. Who pushed her, by the way? Is it the one
Oliver.
below me?
Yeah, Oliver did.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Before I do that, I just have one more question. Like the guy who was, like on the bar, the one who like
Mhm.
tried jumping over the counter. What's like who is he?
You don't know yet.
Okay, cool.
You just know that he clapped and they all turned into dragons, and he tried to jump over the bar and run.
Okay, cool. Can I talk to Oliver and ask him like, why did you push the freaking cool dragon lady? What's that?
I saw that she had her hands around this fellow over here, and quite frankly, I'm not sure I trust a alter self spell that can be done on other people. So I'm not sure that I trust anything that's happening right now, nor this enchantment magic that's going on. So to be quite honest, I'm just being cautious.
Man,
Cool.
what the fuck is the goal here, honestly?
Oh wait.
I
Based.
think we.
I mean,
think
I
we're
know
just
what's
trying to-
going on. I already know what
I think
the
we're just
goal
trying to
is.
squeeze this guy for information, eh?
Yeah.
This is a combat scenario where you guys don't necessarily have to fight.
Mhm.
Right.
Alright. I forget how much movement I used, but I think either way, I'll just use. We'll just say I use dash, anyways. I want to
Okay,
go down.
so use
to,
dash as an action.
Yep. I want to
Okay.
go to this. This guy
Okay.
and ask. Hi. Who are you? What's happening?
Okay, so when you ask him, he's just like, I don't answer to you, man. And you can see he's kind of like scared of you. Like, he's like, think of senpai from Nagatoro, when Nagatoro is fucking like bullying him, and he's on the floor like, "Stop bothering me, man!" Like that's what's going on here. That's what you see on his face,
So unbelievably accurate.
right? Yeah.
Tell him
So
about your
true,
bigger
fellow
cock.
anime fans.
True. Can I roll a deception check and say like, "Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay."
You already. So here's
Oh,
realistically, you could only have done all of this in 6 seconds, and that would have been the 6 seconds. So you can't do that.
Okay. So should I just like end my turn there?
Yeah. So after he says that, you're just kind of left pondering and thinking for like another few seconds. If you have a bonus
Okay.
action, anything you want to do, feel free.
Who's next to me?
That's
To the left?
Aelin.
Cool. Okay, I'll do nothing. That's all for right now. That's all for now.
All right. This Dragonborn is right here. Stuck in web. 14 plus, what is it? What's your DC 15, and then fails, or wait, is it a DC? Oh, strength check. Oh no, never mind. Passes. Fine. This one over here would have been that one. That one will fail. This girl is gonna start booking it, right? Over here. And she drags this guy along with her, unwillingly. This girl
Hey, that's not
fails.
consensual.
This girl over here is going to make an investigation check on Donnie's previous stealth, which is nat 25, doesn't find him. Fails, sees the dragon.
Can I whisper something? Just to myself.
Make another stealth check if you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do it, cause I would do it.
With
'cause
advantage, you're...
I'm blazed out of my mind. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Because it's dexterity. That's a pass, regardless. That's a pass.
I whisper to myself, nobody finds the ghost.
Oh! So they hear this, but they don't know where it's coming from.
Oh my god.
Was he real? I don't know. Ashley, I don't know. They're like both hugging each other. They're like right beside each other. They look at this girl. They're like, which one are you?
I'm getting big white chicks energy.
Huh?
I'm getting big white chicks energy.
Yeah,
Like the
it's
movie?
yeah, White Chicks the movie. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now.
What a fire movie.
This one's freaking out like, what? Oh my god, I'm a trap. It's so scary. Oh, he'll never love me. And moves on to Silva.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you want to do?
Can you clarify what happened on the no fighting term, or on when you said the no fighting thing? Because my brain.
Like, we don't have to fight.
Yeah, you don't have to fight.
If
But
we
if
can
it-
find a way.
If
Also-
it ends up as a chance, if it ends up where you guys have to, then you have to. But remember, there's multiple ways to solve any kind of combat initiative
I
scenario.
would just like to also remind Nova that the girl right next to her asked
yeah.
for help.
But she said
Just
go
in case
away.
you were like,
I said stop touching me.
Yeah, she said go away.
Can I
Oh, okay.
can I use detect poison on the lady who got the alcohol in her?
That will be a second spell slot used.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, wait, no, you ritually cast it the first time, right?
yeah, she did, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
she did.
So yeah, because you don't have a spell slot. Yeah. So that spell slot wasn't there. So okay. So yeah, detect poison and disease. Oh wait, no, she can't ritually cast it. So it would be,
my second
another one.
spell
Yeah.
slot.
So you would. That'd be two of them.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Alright.
Because you said she was fine. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. D&D Beyond keeps crashing, so I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, so
All
I used
good.
Detect Poison on her.
So when you do this, you end up feeling the same amount of poison, like the same type as in all the other drinks, and it's infused into her blood the same way it's infused into everybody else's. But nothing has happened yet.
Okay. Was that my action or that was my action?
That was your action to cast that spell, because I don't think
Okay.
it's a bonus action.
Can I turn to the lady who asked for your help, real quick?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Just help my friends, please. I don't want them to. I don't want any of them to die. I don't want any of my friends to be stuck like this.
Do you have any information on how I could?
No, I don't know.
Did you? Sorry, my internet just cut out for a second. Did you say
No, that was
Turgle?
Jericho.
That was Jericho? Okay, because I heard Turgle.
I don't
I
know.
also heard.
Turtle.
I don't know anything about. I don't know. She starts breaking down.
All right. Well, it seems to me that your friend may turn a little rough soon, and I am interpreting this right. The alcohol makes you go evil.
I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know.
Can I hear Silva's conversation?
No, you're too far.
Okay.
So
Well, okay, yeah.
no, yeah. My question to the people in the party only, because I have a very limited understanding of everything. So yes, as we know so far, alcohol make you evil. Okay.
Alcohol turn you into dragonborn, and some of them turned aggressive.
Yeah, wow.
Just like
you
real
said
life with my
evil.
dad.
The
That's
only,
why
Oh.
I smoked the herb, buddy.
the only one that didn't have any poison in it was Oliver's drink.
Oliver's.
Okay.
Also, this might be a little metagamey, but I don't think so because you already know this. You can ask Peter to use identify and see what the fuck that stuff was,
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot he could do that.
because he's used it before. So I don't think it's like an
Do you
unfair
guys
thing
say?
for me
Do
to
you
remind
guys
her.
say this like in character?
I don't have identify.
Yeah.
thought you did.
Let's
thought
say
you used
no,
it
no.
before.
As a ritual, I do.
Yeah.
But it takes like 10 minutes to cast, or like a
Yeah.
minute.
If he wanted to cast it using a spell slot, he could. But
no,
like,
11 minutes. Goddamn.
yeah.
Look, if I can't do the sleeping bag gambit,
Yeah. Do you say no? You're a spider, so you can't. You can't.
Oh yeah, she can't talk. She just sounds like
I was,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm not saying any of this. I
could,
just
like,
I
if you
I
have
was
a message
reminding her that
entry.
it is an option out of character because
Yeah.
it's something that's been done before.
Mm.
So I don't know. I think that was fair game, but if not, my bad.
A little bit metagamey, but honestly, doesn't really matter. That's totally
yeah,
fine.
because you can't even
Okay,
do
because
it.
I wouldn't have brought it up
No,
if
I
I
saw
like
it.
I didn't like look
So-
at the character sheet. I just remember it's happened before. So my bad. If
Yeah.
it's
This
a
is-
little.
This
No,
is
no, no,
another.
no. As long as it's trying to like, if you're trying to just play the game, it's fine if you like just do shit.
Yeah.
like that.
It depends on the DM. But anyways, yeah. Silva, sorry.
Okay, I have another question to the party. Also, since Robert's the closest, but he's coked up, I'm saying this canonically in character so I can hear back, or I guess no. So the Dragonborns aren't like, are they just Dragonborns, or are they also attacking us?
They're not attacking you yet.
That's-
Maybe.
oh, I just want
Oh,
to
so
say
it's just
sorry.
it's just fear of racism. Oh,
So another
They
thing.
seem aggressive. That's all it's been.
Some of them have acted aggressive before.
Another
That's
thing, really quickly out of character. If you would have come up to me in character and asked that, I definitely would have said, "Shh, you're giving away my hiding spot," and I just want to.
oh, good. I'm very glad that happened.
Yeah.
glad this is the moment we're having.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do this thing. This is a little out of the norm, but I have a plan. I'm gonna tie like a loose. Do you know how to do a handcuff knot thing? Have you done Boy Scouts?
Kinky.
Yeah. So like.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's like a loose handcuff knot.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna make it so with those they don't tighten unless you pull on them.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna have
Oh
the
shit, I wasn't muted.
lady who had the alcohol in her. I'm gonna put her in the loose ones, and I'm gonna say, if you feel yourself losing control of your body, pull on these, and it'll hold you in place with my rope.
Yeah,
Because I
go
have
for it.
rope.
Go for it.
And
It'll be
that's
like
what I did.
restrained, so they'll make a DC 12 strength check to see if they bust through it or not.
Yeah, but that'll waste some time. So she is aggressive, because she's fine right now. If she
Yeah.
does get aggressive, she can pull on them right before
Okay,
she transforms. She'll be fine.
So this girl, right?
Yes.
All right.
And I would know that because Silva was in the Boy Scouts of America. No, I'm joking.
The Boy
Yeah,
Scouts of
she would
Arthura.
Yeah, she's a ranger, so I'm just
Yeah.
assuming she'd know how to do knots.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's your action, bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Next, we finally go back. Aelin, Spider Lady.
Can I? Okay. I don't know if I can do both of these things, so I'm gonna ask. Can I have a web, but then also try to grapple this motherfucker? Oh, I have the wrong thing. It would be this motherfucker.
So the web is out, but yeah, you could try and grapple him.
I can't use another web.
I'm
a spider.
Sorry, you have to recharge. You have to recharge it. So roll a d6 and tell me if you get a 5 or 6.
Okay. I have to find the d6.
I'll know if you lie.
I will. You don't know if I lie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got a 6. I swear to God, I'll send you a picture right now.
Okay.
Do you believe me?
No.
Okay.
Hold on, let me move the dice to send a picture. No, I'm kidding.
Yo, Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick question. Since this dragonborn lady's blocking the door there, can no one get through?
It'll just take like 10 movement in that square instead of 5 movement.
Right. Okay.
There we go. It just sent
You
to your
know-
phone.
Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, that's perfect.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me see this.
I'm using my lucky set, so.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. You recharge. You can spit out another web. But
Yeah,
remember, it's a
so-
20-foot square.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Hold on. I want to decide what the square is, because I can do that, right? I can kind of try and manipulate it a little bit. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Like
Catch him on the edge.
Yeah, like just around here, just around the bar. And not get this guy or lolly it.
Yeah.
Can I do that? Is that cool?
Give me 1 second.
Cool.
So
For web.
when you do this, okay, roll the hit.
Sure.
Yeah, it's +5.
Cool. Oh shit! Sorry, I dropped it. Fuck. +5 is a 16. That's so stupid. Why was that so hard for me?
You see him like pull out this little arquebus like gun thing, pop a bullet, shield blocks it.
Then fuck it. I just want to brute force it and try and push him down and pin him to the ground under his shield
So
now.
you want to
'Cause he has a
grapple
shield,
him?
right?
That was your action, so you can't grapple him again.
Ooh.
I asked you if I could do both.
Oh no, you can't. Sorry, because I thought you meant have 2 webs at once.
No, that's not. What
Well,
I
no,
asked.
you can't.
Okay, I guess that's my turn then.
Yeah,
Would you like to do something else?
yeah. We can just say that
I-
didn't happen, and you can try something else. But no, you can't shoot out a web because your web is an action, and then to grapple is still an action, and you don't have 2
Okay.
actions.
Then I guess no web if that's okay, and then just try and grapple him with a straight up strength check.
All right, so he still has that
Oh.
that shield spell. strength. So that's your strength against his acrobatics.
But
Is it
wouldn't he roll with
acrobatics or is it
disadvantage
is it
because he's bound
contested
still?
strength?
Does
I thought it
someone
was just a pure strength versus strength because I'm trying to push him down to the ground and
Hang on.
and hold and pin him.
prone?
Yeah, because he's still on the ground.
Yeah, he is. He
prone-
hasn't tried to get up yet.
Prone grapple.
Do I need to roll for that, or do I just have advantage on that or something? I guess you still have to look. My bad.
I'd assume he'd have disadvantage.
I'm guessing he'd have disadvantage or I'd have advantage, one or the other.
So here's the thing. You what are you trying to do with this grapple? You're just trying to hold him down?
I am trying to pin him to the ground so he can't move, and I'm very heavy, so it would be hard for him to get out of my grapple. So yeah, I'm trying to hold this motherfucker to the ground.
Okay.
So I want to I don't know if I'm too big for this, so I don't know if, I think it's better to just stand, to put one leg on his chest and put a lot of weight on that without crushing his ribs or killing
So
him.
you have advantage
got you.
against you have advantage against him.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Let me grab another dice. Or another die, sorry. Oh, dropped one. Fucking stop falling. 21.
21?
Yep.
Okay, let me quickly look at sorry, hang on.
19
Grapple,
plus 2 spider strength. Baby.
okay, grappling.
Hey,
God,
I wish I was
against
that guy.
against his acrobatics.
Okay. Fuck it. I don't think this little dude
Yeah,
can beat a 21.
He's
Fuck this guy.
yeah, he's perfectly grappled.
Cool. I want let me check how much movement Sage has really quick. Sorry, I should have looked this up before because I didn't think this is what I'd be doing.
30 feet. I'm pretty sure.
She has 30 feet of flying?
Hop.
I thought she had more because it was flying. I could be wrong though. Let me pull it up really quickly. Flies 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet? Okay, sorry. 10 feet
No,
to,
it's okay.
to walk and then 60 feet to fly.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No. That's totally fine.
Okay.
I don't even have it memorized and she's mine.
Okay.
I would like her to. And she, where did Lolliot go? Where is he right now?
He's right here.
Oh, he's right there. Okay. I want her to just go over there, so she can go there.
He's right here.
I want her to go over here and just check out what's going on at these two tables.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Actually, let me make sure that's. I just want to. Yeah, no, Silva's got it covered. Yeah, I wanted to just see what's going on over there. Oh, sorry, I closed out of the app. Is she still where I want her to be though? Yes. Yeah.
All right.
So I just want her to check out the situation.
She in her the Dragonborn in that web is still trying to give this guy a lap dance, but is kind of breathing down on his neck, and you can see he's really uncomfortable now. And her mouth is opening up, and you're not really sure what's gonna happen.
Okay, so she went how far? She went 45 feet. Now that she's done this, I would like her to go.
You move another 15.
Yeah, no, I'm more concerned about her cone. I don't want my fucking bird to die. So is she facing him or facing away from him right now?
Facing.
She's toward him.
She's facing him. Yeah.
She's okay. I want Sage to screech just as loud as she can to get her attention.
Doesn't notice her.
She doesn't notice?
No. Too focused on this lap dance.
Okay.
All right. That is Oliver's
that's it. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oliver is going to look at this situation. You, Owlman, wizard, everything that's happening here, enchantment and transmutation magic. I'm pretty sure it's an alter self spell. We have to find a way, what caused it, and how to eradicate the cause. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with you, Ranger. I saw you detect poison. What happened?
Well, I noticed that it was similar to what I saw in the other people. The effects just seem to have not kicked in yet.
Okay, so there's something that activates it. I'm not sure what yet. If it's in her blood and it hasn't activated, that must mean that it's not the drink that turns them like that. It's something else that it's just that's like the condition, right? There's something that causes the effects to kick in.
Jericho.
None of them are aggressive. I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah.
He clapped before they transformed, didn't he?
Yeah.
Carlio did.
Yeah, he
Or
did.
Yeah, he clapped. So,
Wait, who did?
the bartender.
Okay, the bartender. Cool.
Oliver, the bartender, he clapped beforehand. I'm not big on magic, but I know definitely that's what triggered the transformation.
Is it audible sound? Plug that girl's ears. Silva, right now, plug that girl's ears and make sure that she is perfectly, she is without any ability to hear anything. All right?
Plug your ears, wench.
She's like, I can't. You fucking tied these.
No, it's loose. She can get out.
Oh. Okay.
It's loose.
And then she plugs her ears.
Just move and get out.
White.
What?
She forgot about that part.
I'm sorry, I didn't go to school. Okay.
He's gonna walk back. Listen, friend, what the fuck is happening? How did you turn all of these? Alter Selves doesn't do that. And you see him go, wouldn't you like to know? I've perfected it, and I swear, it's working out just the way I want. But I think I've got something else in store. You don't let me go, you'll all be in a world of hurt. They're all gone if you don't let me go. Right now.
Sorry, what did I miss? I stepped away for a moment.
He said, if you
he's
don't let me
saying-
go, you're all in the world of hurt. And now...
This motherfucker under my foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Strength check.
Who did he say that to?
Oliver.
Everyone. Oh,
But basically everyone, yeah.
Can I
Misses.
can I look at Oliver and see like what he thinks about this? Just like
He just like shakes his head. And like does... Okay, Peter, your turn.
like don't let him go.
You don't know anything other than that. He just shakes his head and goes at him. Not at you, at him.
Goes what at him?
Like he does the tongue clicks.
Oh, okay. It wasn't picking up.
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry. Peter, your turn. Go.
I'm gonna walk over to. Like,
Wait, can I tell something to Peter if he's gonna walk over there?
Yeah, what do you say?
Peter, can you cover his mouth? Don't let him speak. If it's sound activated, like Oliver said, he can't do anything without making any sound. So as long as he's pinned and he's got his mouth covered, no sound is coming from that stupid mouth.
Okay.
Can I say something also?
Yeah, sure.
Shit, sorry, hold on. Okay, can I make the suggestion that, maybe we should punch him or something? Because who knows, he could be concentrating a spell.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Non-lethally,
Well, I guess it's
though.
not my turn. I don't know if I can
Yeah.
do anything. It's not my turn, right? Probably not.
Well, I can't go in here, can I?
You can now. It's open
Okay,
now.
cool. So I'm just gonna move over to here, so like
Mhm.
go right from him. And would Ray of Sickness work
Ray of Sickness
break
just affects one
concentration.
person. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but would it work against breaking concentration in case he is?
If he takes damage, yes.
Okay. So I'll cast Ray of Sickness on him.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh. Wait.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, he looks at you, takes out his gun, shoots, shield. Blocked.
Oh. He blocks it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Can I? What can I do?
you hear him say, "All right, that's it. You want to hit me? Fine." Okay, what do you do? What's your you still have bonus action?
Yeah.
And Aelin, she can't say anything, so can she just gesture at her mouth, like with one of her free hand legs, I guess? Things.
It's like, so this is all going on at the same time. So like you pinning him down, and like Peter comes in and shoots him. So like you already spent your 6 seconds, so that wouldn't happen.
What do you mean, my 6 seconds?
Each turn is 6 seconds, right? So you already spent your 6 seconds trying to grapple him and pin him down.
No. But what I'm saying is, this isn't like an action. This is just the way that she's trying to communicate. Like, this is her version of trying to talk to him.
No, it still wouldn't happen because all your stuff already would have acted because all the turns happen like at the same time, basically.
Okay.
Okay, Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make an Arcana check to see what he could potentially do and like what he meant by like figure out what he meant by like you guys are in a world of hurt. Like,
Make a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
We'll say DC 12. Perfect.
Okay.
You can tell that he's like upset and he's getting ready to like do anything he can to get out.
Okay. Is there something that I know that he could do that could potentially fuck us?
Nope.
Okay.
I
But
mean,
he's willing to do anything.
he's willing to do anything, and you can tell that this guy, with that 18, you can tell he's a lot more powerful than you guys are kind of thinking. You guys keep thinking he's scrawny and weak, but like this bartender, like the black skin, these goggles above his head, he looks dainty, right? But
Right.
you can feel this arcane energy from him, and all his like stuff that was behind all of his like bartender uniform, that this guy's a lot more powerful than you actually think he is, or than everyone else thinks he is. Is that all your actions and stuff?
I'd like to hide.
Hide? That you already use an action to cast a spell, so you can't.
Sorry.
All right.
Hold on. Let me check my bonus actions. Just making sure. Ooh, I might want to do that just to no, I'm good.
Okay. It's now the drunk's turn. So this one guy up here who's restrained is still restrained. Everybody else uses the dash action after seeing like the giant spider and two more like pin this guy down and oh, sorry. On the end of your turn, he takes a legendary action, the bartender. He takes a legendary action, which can happen at the end of anybody's turn, right? At the end of anybody's turn. And what he's going to do is you see him click a button on this like holster while he's lying down. And this smoke machine down here starts emitting colorful gas that spreads around. And everyone starts breathing it in.
Wait, who's doing this?
The bartender, he pressed a button.
Okay.
Because he uses legendary action.
Oh.
And it turned on the smoke machine, and these colorful gases, white, like regular white, gray, red, black, like silverish, green gas, like all these different colors flowing throughout like the air, and all the dragonborns breathe in. And you see, as soon as this happens, this one right here, sorry, not that one. These two little bits of like dragon breath start seeping out their mouths, which wasn't happening before. It was just steam before, but now it's like fire, acid, poison breath coming out of their mouths, kind of dripping, and they're getting more aggressive. But they haven't moved yet. As soon as this happens, all the drunks realize what's happening, and they all take the dash action, and they all fucking run.
Only the dragonborn ladies are getting affected by this, right?
Is Lalia getting affected too?
No, surprisingly, you aren't.
Okay, never mind then.
So it only affects the ladies.
Probably only affects the people who had their drinks spiked.
So the ladies.
True.
The ladies, yeah. And so after all of them are gone, except for this guy who fails his save, on the end of his turn, the bartender is going to take another action, and as he's pinned down, he's going to clap his hands. Because he's not restrained enough. He's only pinned down on his chest, by one arthropod leg. And he says,
"Oh, what? I thought we were holding him by the limbs. No.
Get her! Get that spider!" And you see all of them turn, snap their heads at you, and every other girl except for this one turns into a dragonborn.
I can't use a reaction unless I pre-planned it, right?
Pre-planned it, like you readied an action. This isn't causing like an opportunity attack or anything. And even these girls too start turning into dragonborns.
Okay.
Except for the girl covering her ears, right?
Oh yeah, no, sorry, she's fine. She covered her ears.
Sick.
So the girls inside aren't safe, and then this girl next to Silva isn't safe.
Yeah, she's safe. The other ones that ran out, they're also safe. So let me
wait. So which one of them are turning into?
So everyone else that is a dragonborn.
Sorry, let me delete these ones. And then bring in. One second. These ones, right?
Oh God, they also turn.
Yep, they turned. And then let's roll. I have to see what kind they are. One fire, two fires.
Oh God.
So they're both red types, red dragonborns. And they all turned their heads to Aelin in spider form. And so this one's still here. No! What's happening? This one, you can see her ears are plugged and she goes la 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 la, like that's it. And then this one immediately spends half its movement to get up. Was Sage still here, or did Sage move? Is Sage still here? Aelin.
She's deafened.
Oh, okay.
I'd assume yes.
Okay, since she didn't move her, I'm gonna treat it as that, because still had more, and because of that, this first dragonborn, is going to stand up, take 15 feet of its movement to stand up, and breathe a cone of fire.
Is it 15 feet?
Step forward and breathe a cone of fire on these webs. and everything in here must make a DC, what is it? A DC 10? Dexterity? Oh, shit. They all save. They all save. However,
Cool.
because they are in web, they also have to deal with the web igniting on fire. And anybody in that
Oh no,
and-
not this again.
takes 2d4.
Yep.
We're burning another fucking
Hey,
bar.
We didn't start it this time.
That is, so
Do you think
it
the authorities
burns.
are gonna believe us?
Okay,
considering
so-
we have a history.
Okay, so the thing is, it starts burning, but they don't take the damage yet. Okay, whose turn is it? It's this one. This one's going to dash and run out. So, let me, sorry. Let me go up here. Bang. 30, 60, and sorry, it's actually gonna move like right here. It's like 30, and 60. So it's gonna move like right here, and then this is another. Oh, oops, no, right here, and then use her poison breath. So I need everybody in this cone. So that's Oliver, Snuds, and Aylin. Can you all make a Constitution? Oh, sorry, a Dexterity saving throw?
God.
Yep.
Why'd you ask Oliver as if he's a player?
Well, I have to just say that for myself.
He's just in the area of effect.
Oh!
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuck! Oliver rolled a nat 1, so he's definitely getting hit by this.
No, Oliver. He was starting to be cool, even though he robbed us.
Okay.
Hey, a man's got to do what a man's got to do sometimes, eh?
14, you save, so you take half. Aylin, are you here?
She's still deafened. Someone
She's
can roll.
deafened, yeah.
Okay. Well,
You can roll for her.
okay, not bad. 6 points of damage. But Snuds, that's half for you, so that's 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright.
They also get the poisoned effect, right?
Is that what yours does?
I'm like 90% sure mine does that. Hold on. Was poison damage? Oh no, I guess not.
Okay. Alright, so yeah. So that's her turn. This one, we'll start moving 1, 2, 3. Oh, we'll dash. Oh shit. Wait, I think I fucked stuff up. That's fine. I'll just have her not go on the next turn. Bam. Okay. Moves over here, doesn't do anything. Robert, your turn. What are you doing?
Well, at this point, you said it was 10 turns.
So you have 9
my
more turns.
Effect. Oh, it's 10 personal
Sorry,
turns.
sorry. Yeah. So rounds.
That doesn't
Sorry,
make
not
sense.
turns. Rounds. So
That doesn't make sense.
each.
Because it's 6 seconds for everybody.
No,
and I
no,
had
no,
like
no.
5
No,
minutes.
no, it's
No, no.
6
Each
seconds.
round is a total of 6 seconds. Everything that
Really?
happens is within
Copium.
6 seconds. Right?
Well, I guess I'm still coked up just lying in my sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's.
Can I yell
Uh,
it to him? Can I yell it to him?
No,
I
you
don't
have
know
no
where
clue
he
I'm
is.
there. Nobody knows I'm there.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
I
can
can
just
yell.
yell
I'm
Robert.
the ghost.
He can just yell Robert.
just
See if
yell.
you hear it.
Well, okay. Robert, close the door so no one can leave. Because I know he's cracking
Bro,
up, so he
he's
can
trapped
fucking
in
go
one
anywhere.
room with 3 of them at 1 hit point.
But can he not? Can he not leave, or is that person really just in the way?
No, he could
Do
leave.
I get dash? Do I get dash every turn?
Yeah, you get 2 actions to dash, and or
I
what-
get 2 actions to dash. I get 2
I
dashes.
said, have you seen the haste thing that I sent you?
You get 60 feet.
Dude, look at the haste spell that I gave
Yeah,
that I said.
I did.
Do you see how
Okay.
it says two actions where you can dash?
Interesting. Okay, so I get 30 extra feet, and I get the 60 feet dash.
Yeah. So what it is you get 120 feet total if you cast dash or if you use dash.
And I
then
can use it twice.
So you could do 120. Sorry. You could do 180 feet if you wanted.
So I am
Building needs 95 to make it.
invisible. I sprint to the door, slam it shut. While I run by everybody, I go ghost. I slam that door shut. I run back and I yell ghost and just slip right back in the sleeping bag. And that is 180 total feet.
That was the wrong
Wait,
door.
Holy
why would you shut the door?
That was the wrong door they were talking about.
No? Oh my god.
No, we're talking about this door, Donnie.
Ghost.
Nah, he's coked. He didn't understand.
I didn't get it.
He just heard door and dash, and he was on it.
Ghost.
Wait, so
Wait, so he
what
shut the
door's the exit?
entrance?
Because I thought this was
He
the
shut
exit.
the entrance. Yeah.
You wanted me to lock myself in? You sick
Fuck
man.
God.
That's
No, I
No,
wanted to lock
no, we
them
wanted you
into
to
the
close that
dragon
door and
horns
get
of the
out.
fucking-
That's funny as shit, and I love it. Let's go.
Ghost.
Okay, that's your full action.
That's my full. That's my
your
full turn.
full 2 actions.
God.
Plus, well, when you go back, cause you brush by them, can you make a stealth check normally? Cause you brushed by one of them. You have to beat a DC of hang on, let me see. A DC of 11.
I got
Oh,
12.
You gotta go.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. They don't even notice
I would've-
you. The ghost
I would have
is
asked.
too quick.
I would have asked
The
Peter
ghost.
for. I would have asked Peter.
Yeah. Okay. Lolliot, it's your turn.
The ghost.
The ghost. The dragons are coming for, or the dragonborns are coming for Aelin to free the bartender, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I prepare to like grapple him again, and then cover his mouth when he gets like free?
He's already grappled, so you can't do
I know,
that.
but once they free him,
So you want to ready if he gets
I want to
gets
ready
freed?
if he gets freed.
You
I
to
wanna
try and
ready
grapple him?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Aelin, really quick, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, DC 10? Because you weren't here, but someone like breathed poison breath on you.
Okay. Dex saving throw. Do I use I use the spider modifier, right? Not mine, because I'm.
Spider modifier. Yep.
Cool. Aw, that sucks. My modifier is better. Oh well. Dirty 20.
All right. You take 3 points of damage.
Cool.
All right. So you ready? Do you want to do anything else as your bonus action, Elliot?
Bonus action. I mean, there's not really much I can do because I still don't want to fight.
Okay, that's fair.
So, yeah. All right, that's my turn then.
All right. You see the bartender look up. It's like, I'm sorry, man. I gotta go. Reaches for his gun, shoots another bullet into the air, and you see him misty step. No longer underneath the grapple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now over here.
But wait, I was ready to grapple,
Nope,
right?
because that's if he got let go. But he misty stepped out of there.
Oh, fuck you.
And now he's not grappled. That was his bonus action. And on his
I just realized I was muted. Does Lolliot not get any sort of
opportunity attack,
fucking
Opportunity.
yeah, any
No,
sort of
because-
opportunity on
because
him?
he
Misty
teleported,
stepped.
so it doesn't count.
Oh.
And what he's going to do,
I'm gonna say a slur.
what he's going to do is,
Hold on there. Don't do that.
do it. So he misty stepped as a bonus action. So hang on. I just have to search up the thing for this spell. Okay. He's going to look at oh, can't do any of those. Okay, he's gonna take out his arquebus again and load it up and aim right for Snuds and try and hit. Does a 16 hit you, Snuds?
It doesn't. No.
Alright. He's just gonna go,
Can I
shit!
Can I deflect missile anyways and just throw it back at him? Or does it only catch?
Hang on. Let me see what the rule on deflect missile is. So you get when you are hit. So because it says when you are hit, no, it's not if you are targeted, which would mean like you could. So you can't, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. It is now. Which Dragonborn is this? This one's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and look into this cone, right? This cone, not cone, this square right here. Oh, sorry, this has all been lit ablaze, right? So everybody there has to take damage when they start there.
There's a fire where?
Yeah, so this is all now.
What is all now?
Yeah, so this is not that. This is now like freehand. Let me go red.
Where there was
Go draw there.
Yeah, like all right here. Fire.
where my web was.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about we just do that?
Nah. Fire. It's blazing, you know.
Well, Sage is still in the air,
I
so
do know.
she's good.
No, it's with 5 feet regardless.
What do you mean?
5 feet in the square of the lit web, even if you're flying above it. Because you never specified
Is she not
like
too
10
high
feet
to be
high.
hit by it?
You never specified 10 feet high or anything. The flames are high enough that it'll reach her.
Yeah, but I literally said she didn't want to be near them, so she wouldn't be on the same level as them. I said she wasn't in her cone.
She didn't get. She was still. This ceiling is only so high. It's like 5 feet above. She would still get hit.
We'll say she inhales the smoke and it kills her.
The ceiling's way more than 5 feet high. There's got to be poles and shit, right? So she's definitely got more room than 5 feet.
You never specified she went up there.
That's so stupid.
That's the rules.
That's a stupid ruling.
Well, DM says that goes. Stop complaining.
Good.
Snudge,
Oh
your
shit,
turn.
my turn. Main character time. Okay. So
Let's go, main character, short king.
alright. For chemical imbalance, I need a fucking what's it called? A cleaning tool, right? So
You have your mop as your weapon that you can use.
Okay.
Remember, your spear is now like this mop thing.
Okay, cool. I want to use invisible on myself.
Fucking yeah! Bonus action, cast invisible on yourself using the fucking So basically, how it works is you put it on yourself as a bonus action, and you just rub it on yourself, right?
If it was paint thinner.
Also, you have one of your like separate rags that you've collected over time.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'll put that in the inventory.
So you're
remember.
invisible now.
Okay.
So you have the invisible thing. So I gotta just oops. Sorry, and then I gotta give you. Where is it? Let's use this one for invisible. Okay.
Alright, so can I go up to this guy? And I want to try to take his pistol, his gun.
His gun?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be sleight of hand check. Okay, hang on. Take it or like pickpocket it out of his like thing. Like
Isn't it kind of the same thing?
he's holding it right now, so actually no. He's holding it right now, so it would be a contested strength. A contested strength check because you're trying to steal it from him.
Okay.
Would it be with advantage since he's not expecting it?
If he was
because
pickpocketing him
invisible.
and hang on. Yeah, you know what? Sure.
Okay. So, do I roll like the top left where it says strength 9 -1 underneath?
Yeah.
Just roll that one. Okay. Roll it twice. Sorry, one sec. Cool.
He got an 18.
Yay.
So you pull this, and he's like, "What? Well, what's happening?" And he shakes your hand off of it.
Okay.
So that's your action and bonus action.
Yep. Okay, I'm done for now. Then.
Okay.
It's the end of my turn.
Gabe, could you move out of the way a little bit, or?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you have 35 or 40 movement.
Yeah, Gabe. could you
40.
just, like,
Yeah, you can move more. You can move 10 feet more if you want, but
just get out of a 10-foot square of him.
that's
Okay.
impossible. I'm pretty
No?
sure. Okay, wait, no, hang on.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
that's
no, I
possible.
mean,
That's
like-
possible. That's possible.
Sorry, just get out of like a 5-foot radius from him each.
Yeah, that's possible.
I don't have
So
to
just, like-
disengage, right?
No, I say you wouldn't.
Yeah, he's invisible.
He'll try it. He's gonna try and shoot you right now, but you are invisible, so he has disadvantage.
Okay.
Both of those that misses. So
Mm-mm.
it
That's good. Thank you.
it is now this one's turn. Strength check. Passes. Strength check. Passes. They're both out of the web. Moves out one. This is also out. And this one is, which one is this one? Up there? Okay. This one starts moving and sees Silva in the way and takes a claw attack at her. Does a, what is that? Does an 18 hit?
I just look at my armor class, right? I have a 15.
Yeah, so 18
Yeah,
does
it
hit.
hits.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to take, what is that? D6 plus D6. You take 7 points of damage from this claw attack. Just get out of my way. Use one also like move like this. Okay, Silva, it is now your turn. You have an action, bonus action, everything else. What do you want to do?
Swipe, flag. So this little I used that instead of the grabby thing.
That's okay. I got that.
This little lady is still safe, right?
Yeah, she's plugging her ears hella hard.
Can I carry her and leave the entrance?
You'd have to get her, bring her through, and then 2, open the door. So that would take about like 3 turns total, maybe.
Okay.
That's not the entrance. Over here is the entrance.
Okay, or just the closest way
Yeah.
to get out.
You know who could help you with that? Oh,
Who's?
buddy.
But I can't see who you're pointing at.
No, you remember you got a little buddy.
Oh my guy.
You're-
Can I use him for this?
You can summon him using an action, and then he'll act on your turn, and then it'll start working more and more.
Okay, I'm just like I'm not totally confident on what he can do.
Yeah, we'll explain more if you choose to summon him.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Yeah, so I put the tiara on and I put the little doodad in, and my guy comes out.
Okay. What do you say to summon him?
Blue-eyes white dragon.
Oh, do I have a
Yeah.
do I have to have a catchphrase?
Whatever you want to say to get him out.
Okay, let's do TBD on the
I choose
catchphrase.
you.
Let's do
Okay,
TBD because
okay.
now I'm excited.
Okay. Really
but,
quick.
yeah, so-
This is what it is. Basically, it looks like Toothless, but it's golden.
yeah.
So, this small little. So do you put on the tiara or do you just pull out the stone?
I have the tiara on.
Oh, okay. So you Okay, sorry, I didn't clarify this well, but you can just summon it without the tiara. You
I
just
can?
have to be holding it in case
Okay,
you don't
so
want to reveal your identity or whatever. But
Okay, then I
feel
just
free.
keep holding it.
Okay, you want to hold it? Yeah. So you summon the dragon, or the small drake, out of this crystal, and it pops out. It does this somersault and lands on all fours. Silva, did you call? What do you need?
Ignis, I need you to escort this woman outside. Under no circumstances may she uncover her ears.
Of course. Ignis will act on the end of your turn. And also another thing, also you can move Ignis around. When this happens, you see all the golden gleam attracts all the Dragonborn's attention and looks at your small Drake friend. So far you don't know what that means. You still have a bonus action left. Is there anything you want to do with that?
I would actually like to use my movement to get
Mm-hmm.
out of this no-no zone.
Okay.
I'd like to go over somewhere else, literally like anywhere else. So I'm guessing. Let's see. Yeah,
Alright.
here I'll go by the chair.
All right. When you do that, you are hit with you are provoke an opportunity attack. Does a 14 hit? No.
No.
15. All right. So swipes, misses. Back to Aelin. Are you here? Kathleen, you're muted.
What's up?
It's your turn.
Okay.
I feel like we need to take care of this one guy, and maybe if we fuck him up enough, everyone else will start turning back.
Will come out of wild shape.
All right.
And
Oh, I'm so sorry. You finish your turn, and then I have something to do. With Ignis, my bad.
Wag.
so what happened while I was gone?
Uh,
My computer shit out for a second.
summoned a small drake friend. A small little... Silva summoned a small dragon, but really that was it.
Okay. And is this bitch still coming after me?
she's
The
dragon.
green bitch?
So far, as you can see, they're focusing on you. Well, now their attention is turned. but hers is more like on you than the Drake over here.
They're paying attention to the Drake, is what you're trying to say?
Except for this one. So just
Okay.
her. She's focusing on you.
I want to be able to spawn in a Josh one day.
I want to
Good one, Ian.
use. Has she been hit at all? The one in front of me?
Nope.
Yeah, I want to use Ice Knife on her and make sure it's not lethal.
Yeah, roll to hit. Non-lethal will depend on how well your hit is. Or how good.
Yeah, 20.
Well, I'm just specifying since I can't specify. I don't. Do I add anything to that?
To hit?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Right, my +4.
Mhm.
16. Hello.
16. That hits.
Okay.
Nice.
What do I need to roll for damage so it hits? I roll 1d10.
1d10. And then she'll take 2d6. 1d10 and what else?
That's it. I was just rolling my
Okay.
d10. Oh wait, no. Did they? Hold on. So did they failed the dex save, right?
We'll decide that after we see this damage.
Okay, I got a 6.
Alright, 6, and then dex save is 14. Nat 20 saves against the dex.
Okay.
So do they take half or no damage?
Nothing. It's just an additional
Okay.
thing.
Alright. Yeah. So you still have a bonus action. What else do you want to do? Oh, wait. Your bonus action was to drop wild shape. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Then I guess nothing, and I want Sage to move.
Okay. On the start of Sage's turn, because she was in that area of effect.
Oh yeah, was she?
Yeah, she was. She takes 2d4, and takes 4
Well, then
points of
she's
damage.
dead regardless. She's down.
Okay, well then you can respawn her after because you have a use of Find Familiar. It just takes, I think, an hour to do that. Yeah, so you can do that.
Either way, she's out of combat.
Well,
Yeah.
can I do that now? Can I use the wand to find familiar?
It'll take an hour to bring her back.
But can I do it so that it's in the process now?
If you're doing that, I'm pretty sure you're. Hang on, let me see. If it's concentration, you could totally do that. I'm just trying to see if it's concentration.
We never said what it was.
It uses the Find Familiar spell. That's what it does.
Okay, then.
It doesn't use concentration. So yeah, it'll just take an hour. So it's in the process now. So you can do that, but you have to do that on your next turn because you already used your action.
Great, then I'm done.
All right. So when they all see this golden dragon, they, Silva, you hear Ignis start to speak. What are all these dragonborn people doing here?
I'll explain after this is over, but someone has been messing with drinks, and it's a whole mess.
You see Ignis look at this one and take a regal type of pose, and you hear him say, "You serve me now." And with a 19 persuasion, this dragonborn kneels.
Oh, yo! We turn into.
I
we
get a
turn into
poggers.
against this man now.
I think I've got this in a... Silva, I think I've got this in a different way. Maybe we don't have to do any more fighting. And you see the bartender over here go, fuck, I didn't plan for this. God damn it. and
Swag.
it is now Oliver's turn, and he looks at the bartender and goes, "I don't quite like you. You're actually a horrible asshole. So take this, you fucking dick." And he comes up to him, and what he's going to do first off is, sorry, I have to see. He's going to,
You might want to move the character.
I haven't moved him yet. I'm just trying to see exactly what he does. Okay, so he's going to use one of his spell slots and cast Scorching Ray on this guy. Scorching Ray on Oliver. And make a ranged spell attack.
From Oliver or on Oliver?
From Oliver to the bartender. It's 3 times he's
Okay, 'cause you
rolling
said-
this. Oh,
said
sorry,
on
my bad. 3 times he's rolling this, and that is his spell is 3 plus 2, 5. Oh shit! He got a nat 20 on one of them.
Let's go.
Okay, so that's a nat 20. Only one hits, but that is four. What is that? That is 4d6. I'm gonna roll that on d20. So let's roll 4d6. Ooh, 14 damage. Oh, no type of shield or anything is able to. Oh, sorry. Wait. Okay. No. What I'll say is, just to spice it up, it is supposed to be one of them is already max, and then the other ones, like you double the dice, and the other ones. So it's like you double the dice, but the first one of the dice is always max, right? So, I'll leave it as 14. But usually it would have been like 6 and then the first 3, right? But I fucked up how I did my ruling, so my bad. But
Well, let's
just
say that
remind me.
it's 2 sixes, a 3 and a 2.
He takes 20 points of damage.
Yeah.
Sounds cool enough. Yeah.
Reasonable.
Is that kill?
He is fucked up. He is fucking out of it. And you see that he's like, I'm not fucking going down like this. And he puts his goggles on. And he takes at the end of Oliver's action, takes another clap. And he says,
How many times can he do this?
so legendary actions
Well,
are
you can clap
3.
whenever you want.
Are 3 legendary actions, and he can do that at any time at the end of anybody's turn.
Has he not already done 2 or 3 of them?
Nope,
only done
he's only
one.
done 2. He did the
2?
smoke machine, and then he
Oh,
did the clap.
Okay.
Wasn't the gun one of them?
No, his gun is just his gun. That's just something he can do.
Didn't he use that at the end of someone else's turn though? So wouldn't it technically be?
No, he only did the smoke screen, and he only did the clap at the end of one of the at the end of the drunk's turn last time, and then at the end of one of the Dragonsborn's turns, he clapped.
Pretty sure that at the end of either Snutter's or Peter's turn, he used his thing to deflect something.
That's a reaction. That's different.
But did he have that readied?
So you don't have to ready action shield. You just cast it as reaction. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So now, it is, which one? Which one is this? Burning in Flames takes 2d4, but since they are a fire dragon resisted, let's just delete. Oh, oops. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Delete the whole character.
Fuck! I meant to delete the drawing. Let's
Yes.
delete this.
Same character, right? Smile.
Yeah. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. And then this one also removed of the webbing. Sage is currently just gem layer. Okay. Takes 2 points of damage. 15. You took 6, so you're all right. And then it is drugs. So this guy, he takes how many points of damage? 6. Oh shit. This guy is down to. Oh god, that guy is half health.
Drunk?
Yeah.
Is the fire gone?
The fire's
Or-
gone, so he's fine. So this fire, when this happened, for some reason, it seems like the carpet and tables are all fire retardant, and you have no idea why. You have no idea why they're fire retardant. So all the furniture and the carpet is all fine, against all these magical flames that are happening. So
Whoever owns this place is pretty fucking smart then.
yeah. Okay. Your turn. You fucking scream, see this run. Gets 2 opportunity attacks on her way out. Let's see if both of these hit.
Hold on, what happened to my turn?
Oh, was yours? Did I?
It was just before it.
Oh,
You
I'm so sorry.
accidentally
Yeah.
clicked
So
off
I
of it.
think I accidentally skipped you. Yeah. Yeah. You go first. My bad. I think I accidentally pressed the button too many times.
Oh, good. I'm gonna I'm gonna cast a 2nd level chromatic orb at this fella right here.
Him? Okay.
Can y'all not kill him, please?
No, you don't want to kill him. You wanna
No.
find- Okay, well,
He
can I
doesn't.
do
He
it
doesn't
without
kill
killing
anything.
him?
I don't kill anything, but particularly this character, I really don't want him to die.
Okay, well, can I cast a chromatic orb that wouldn't kill him?
No. Well, it would 100% knock him unconscious, but fuck no. And if you hit a crit, might actually kill him.
Nice. Okay. In that case, I'm going to hit him with a 2nd level ray of sickness. Well, I'm gonna try
Okay.
to, but it's-
Okay. Go for it.
Doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, so that's 9 total damage?
I guess.
And
Wait, hold on.
what's the Constitution save for? Oh, also, fuck. I gotta roll these.
That's
There's a hit.
if
This
yeah.
girl. That girl. Sorry. I'm just looking at something right now. This girl got hit 2 times. And then that's 2d6. Hang on. Cause that's +4. Yeah, she's. Hang on. Wait. 6 plus 6 plus 8. How much did I give the 8? Okay, she's down. She's not fully dead. This girl's down. She got hit by 2 fucking dragonborns on her way out. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
no, she only would have got hit by 1. Still down, but only got hit by 1.
She's not dead though, right?
No, she's just unconscious, so she's gonna make saving throws on her next turn.
Wasn't
Yeah,
fucking
so
Silva's thing gonna escort the other
so
one out?
what's the Constitution saving throw for?
me,
Yeah,
to see if it hit. Wait, hold on.
There's 15 on the side, doesn't it? DC 15?
Yeah.
no, because it's your first thing is to hit him, right? The second thing is
Yeah.
for something else. There's got to be like a condition
Oh right.
or something.
Uh,
On a failed save, it is also poisoned. until the end of your
Yeah,
next turn.
poisoned and must take a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
It saves.
On a
So not
failed
poisoned.
save, it is okay. So it's not poisoned, but like it still gets hit.
Unconscious, the bartender falls.
Right. Is that it? Nothing
No.
else happens?
The other Dragonborns are still up.
Oh.
And they're still kind of snarling at you guys. However,
Right.
as soon as he falls, Ignis starts talking. Your leader has fallen. He's been defeated. Surrender to us, and nothing else will happen. And you see all of them turn right away and bow and kneel.
Nice.
Swag.
Epic.
Yo, he's so cool.
And he's like in this like regal, like, you know when like a golden retriever's like sitting up really nice and tall? It's like that, but a dragon, like a little drake, like toothless, you know?
Yeah.
And with that, we fall out of initiative order.
Mhm.
Immediately
Yay.
going over to.
Fuck you, Max. I was gonna fucking say that. I was waiting for my turn to speak. Fuck off.
Yeah, let's
I would have gotten my turn first, anyways, and I would have done it.
let's Stud speak for a second. I want to hear what he says.
I wasn't gonna speak in character. I was just like waiting for an opportunity to speak up to say
Oh.
that I want to loot him.
No, don't fucking loot him. Actually, you know what? Go ahead, loot him.
Thank you.
That'd be funny.
Pretty sure.
When
Sick, thank
you.
when you try to touch
As long
him,
as he's not
your
dead, I don't
body
care.
gets zapped with this electric jolt. And roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I kind of expected you to do something like that, jerk, which is why I said let him do it.
You don't take points of damage, but you're still scared to touch his body again.
Wait. Can I? Shit. Fuck. Can I look behind the counter for like rubber gloves?
You know what? Make an investigation check while everyone does their own thing.
Okay.
Robert, this all falls, and you are now, instead of like just curled up, like fucking ghosted out of your mind, you're fucking non-invisible anymore. Or no, you're still invisible, but you're like vegetable state, like fucking like you just can't move, but you can see everything that's happening, and you're like, fuck. You're so tired. You rolled a 3, you
can
don't
I
find
make a,
gloves.
Can I
Sick.
make an investigation check to see if I can find Robert?
No. No,
yeah.
he can't.
Yeah, but it's it's a perception check against his stealth check.
Right. Okay. So.
Which is
can I-
25, right?
No. A new one, because you are now out of that, like, fuck shit.
I'm the ghost.
You are the ghost.
No.
They're all bowing and kneeling at the small little Drake. 7, you have to beat a 7 with perception.
Fuck.
Okay, who's that one person that's down? I
Can I
can't
roll
see
with
who it is
advantage
under
because I'm the ghost?
Okay.
No.
So, no, you can't roll with advantage. Actually, no, you're invisible, so you would roll with advantage. I'm
Hell
sorry.
yeah.
Yes. That
The
person
ghost.
who's down is just another. That's just another girl.
Go!
Okay. See, here's the thing. You set the DC. He beats it, so he finds you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just one of the barmaid girls who asked Silva for help.
Understood.
And
Understood.
I'll go over and I will. Can I? Can I use a medicine check just to stabilize her?
From your.
I don't want to use anything. I just want to do a straight check.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Straight check failed. Gay.
True.
Uh,
Not to give her any help, just to bring her to 0 or to 1, I guess. Not even, just so that she's not making saving throws anymore, because I'm
Okay.
proficient in it, right?
where's that? Yeah, go for it. Your DC is a 12.
My DC's a 12. Easy. What the fuck is that number? Oh my god, I'm blind. That is a
Plus
what is it?
6?
Plus 6. That's a 17.
Yeah, you're good.
So when Sage got damaged, did she just disappear, or is she like on the ground and she'll like come back in that same...
She's disappeared from this like plane, but when you summon, she'll come back. She like poofed, right?
Pee pee poof.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can I do something next?
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
If Aylin's done, obviously.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, why is it playing
there any-
fucking Coconut Mall?
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
It's like
You've
one
been
more
poking
question.
up.
What happened to the
you
dude?
just hold on.
What's-
Pardon me for
what's-
the interruption, Kathleen, but you just got coconut mauled. Share
my
this with
ear,
your
ow,
friends
my
to
ear.
total.
Okay. She's stabilized. She wakes up. What happened?
I also asked what's happening with
Bitch.
him.
You know
What's-
what
With
happened.
him? He's
Let's
down.
fight.
Sorry, he's down.
Okay.
Alright.
You got hurt and I helped you get back up on your feet.
Thank you.
And Aylin like offers her a hand to help her up to her feet.
I'm sorry I troubled you all.
No, it's okay. It's really not your fault. You had no idea any of this would happen. And she like helps pull her up and puts her arm around like helps lean the girl on her shoulders
Okay.
and takes like most of her weight.
She's shorter than you. She puts her head on your shoulder.
Okay. Well, how much shorter? Like could
yeah, how
Aylin
tall
pick
are
her
you?
up theoretically?
How
I'm
tall?
5'9". She's 5'9".
She's only like 5'7". You could
Can I
pick
try
her.
and pick her up?
Yeah, you pick her up.
Okay.
Can I do a thing also?
Yeah.
Can I take out my water skin and pour a drop of water on the dead guy? And see what happens?
You pour it on him, and a bit of it kind of like sizzles and jolts him, and he wakes up.
Oh, fuck.
Max also wanted
Get
to do
idiot.
something.
Wait, I didn't get to do my thing before him.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go
Can I
for
do
it.
my thing first? Okay.
Yeah, you go first, and then that happens.
So I don't know. This might do the same thing as him, but I need something to break stuff. Can I just grab a glass and I'm gonna find all the buttons on his suit if that's possible. I'm gonna use a chair to turn him around. And I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna walk up to
while you're moving this, if you do that, I'm gonna make you roll to attack, and if you miss, you will hit him, and he will suffer a death failure.
Wouldn't that be a sleight of hand though?
Hold on, wait.
No.
Can I go up?
Because he's trying to
instead?
smash and break the button.
Instead, can I go up to? If I were to hypothetically grab an arrow from Silva,
Hypothetically.
and then use it to like to break the buttons, but like use my hand so I don't miss because I'm not I don't have terrible hand-eye coordination.
For the sake of the argument.
So like it's let's say I'm a caveman hitting a fish or something, that sort of thing, and I'm hitting the buttons with it.
Like a spear.
Like a
Any
spear, yeah.
kind of hit against him, no matter what, even if you were to literally flick him and deal him 1 damage, he suffers a death failure.
Okay, I won't do anything then.
What buttons are we talking about? What's
He has
happening?
buttons on his suit. The one he used to teleport from away from Aylin when she was in spider form.
Why don't we just take it off?
Because he zaps you, remember?
You can still try.
Oh yeah.
You can still try to do that.
Am I invisible still and in the area?
Peter
gonna
finds
say
you.
I carry you.
Yeah, Peter finds you, and he can start carrying you. But well, here's the thing: he's way taller than you, so it'll be like a little bit of a stretch.
All right. Okay.
But isn't he on the
So,
ground?
can I just, like,
Yeah, he could drag you across the ground. Do you wanna?
I'll
Do you wanna just
I'll
drag him
say-
across the
I'll
ground?
just tell him- No,
No,
I'll
it's
just tell him
okay.
to
It's
come
okay.
out.
It's okay.
He can't
Say-
resist or
yeah.
speak. He doesn't get an option for this.
Okay, I'll just drag him across safely without
Yeah.
scratching him.
As soon as you're touched,
Ah!
no, you don't feel it. You're
no, I'm
so
kidding.
tired.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. As soon as you're touched, the invisibility spell ends. Snuds, and Lolliot, if you want to take this off, this like zap vest off, so you see that Oliver walks over. He's like, "Oh, it's a tinkerer's thing. I've seen these before. Easy." He waves his hand across it. Dispel magic.
Come with me.
Oh,
You should
is
be
that
able
easy?
to. Well, I mean, pretty much. I'm not. That's,
Oh, that was out of character.
he looks at you. He's like, "Yeah, it is that easy. Not gonna lie."
Uh,
All right, well, I
while
want to
carrying this poor hurt girl, she still yells over to Oliver and goes, "I still don't fucking trust you!"
We're not talking about that anymore, sweetheart. Put your grudge aside. I don't care.
Aelin
Sweetheart.
spits on the ground.
He's not looking.
Alright.
He doesn't care.
Can I like take off his armor then, just so that he can't use any magic, like at least button shit, to get out of the way or get out?
Yeah.
I wanna restrain him.
Yeah, you can try and restrain him.
Oh wait, but he can TP.
We have
he can
rope,
TP.
right?
Yeah, but can he TP if you took the? Did you take the buttons off?
He took the button.
Oh,
Yeah.
swag. Yeah, I
well,
still
I'll
have
read
some
it
rope.
for us.
I'm really using this rope.
Well, I think we all start with rope, so I can
We all
just
have
use it
rope.
if you don't
Yeah.
want to
Use
use
your rope.
yours.
Use your rope. Use your rope.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, I do.
You could use
I-
some strippers' lingerie.
I'll use rope, thanks. I don't
Okay.
know how
Okay.
I don't know how much strength the lingerie will have. So we tie him up. How much do you want me to get rid of? Because it's like
You can
putting
reuse
down.
it. You can reuse it afterwards.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
decide it depending on what happens. You'll lose or not. But, anyways. Alright, you tie him up. What else happens?
Against the wall, just like, and we'll wait here until he wakes up. I want to. Also, I want to stuff his mouth with because he's breathing through his nose, obviously,
More
right? He's
rope?
not a fucking mouse breather. A mouse breather.
Web.
Mouth breather.
Yeah.
I don't think the rope. I think the rope can fall out of
If
his
there's
mouth pretty
any,
easily.
are there any rags on like the bar or behind the bar,
Yeah.
We can
like
just
for
gag him.
cleaning? Just take a rag and
I
shove it
take
in his
a
mouth.
full- I take like a bunch of my like loose feathers and just stuff into his mouth.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what? Sure, we'll do that.
That's funny.
Most of which were from my ass.
Okay, yeah, from your bottom hide of the owl.
Yes, so duty
Mm.
feathers.
Sir.
Okay.
Do you want to just tie it around his
Man's
mouth,
gonna wake
like
up
tie
with
rope?
pink eye.
We could do that.
So you
No,
can
Honestly,
fit it
because,
in.
tying the
no, because if he, I don't. What fucking race is he again?
This guy's human.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. You're good. I was gonna say I couldn't remember if he was like dragonborn in any way, so I was worried he would like set it on fire and fuck up your rope. But yeah,
No.
I like the feathers, but
yeah.
yeah.
I like the feathers. We can do that in our imaginations, but I think it's safer to go with the rope because I don't want him opening his mouth.
Alright, yeah. Go for it. Okay, so he's
Okay,
tied up. You put him against like this chair over here.
Okay. How long will it take for him to wake up?
He's if you don't like anyone heal him, he's gonna start rolling death saves.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I take another
have-
med check?
First of all, let's roll. Let's heal. Let's heal Robert.
Yeah,
Ah,
I agree. Let's not
finally,
go-
somebody remembers that I exist.
Yeah, Robert, you're fully
Yeah. By the
up
way,
now.
Robert, you're on
You're
my
fine.
back. So like,
Okay,
come here right
I'll-
behind me.
Pain.
I'll healing word him.
Pain.
Healing word, Robert.
Hold on, I want to decide if I want to do it at first or second level.
Pain.
Probably first.
Yeah, he doesn't need that much. We're out of combat now.
Pain.
Okay.
Shut up.
6.
6.
Yes,
Okay.
he's up to 7 now.
So change that on your thing, Robert.
Can I roll a med check for Buckhead?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I don't want him to die, but I'm not fucking
your
wasting a spell.
your DC
Pain.
is 15
Why is it higher than the other girls was?
because she had less health and her wounds were very simple. This guy's been fucked up by a bunch of different things and a bunch of different sicknesses.
15. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just... Yeah, no, fuck this guy. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do a med check. I'm not wasting my shit on him. Fuck this guy. I have a +6 anyway.
There.
And I dropped the dice off my keyboard. 21.
All right, he's up. He starts waking up like, and he just hangs his head down.
He's just nuts all over everywhere.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
All right.
I'm
I
speaking
wanna
for him.
I wanna question him.
Yeah. Go for it.
How? His mouth is stuffed.
Well,
No, it's
take
gonna
it-
be yes or no question, so he can nod or
Oh, okay.
shake his head.
I'm
Galio.
gonna actually, before you do that, I'm going to just move this poor girl over to this chair and like sit her down and like help her like chill out a little bit.
Honestly, you should probably just
Yeah.
get the 2 chicks who are still normal out of the house.
I cannot physically carry 2 women.
Well, you want to bring her
Carry
over to
one,
this
the
chair?
other one's fine.
Yeah. I'll bring
Hmm.
her over to the chair. Oh well, you already. Never mind. Where's the other lady?
She's up here.
Next to one of the dragonborns.
Yeah.
Are all the dragonborns still? What's up with them?
They're kneeling. They're all in this like circle.
No, they're not
around,
aggroed.
Yeah, they're all in this circle around this guy now.
Then
Around the
I'll,
little dragon boy.
Okay, yeah, I will go over to. Sorry if you can hear that. That's my fucking washer.
Bro, Ignis has a harem.
Oh yeah.
I'll grab her, and
Goodness,
while she's
harem.
walking by, Aelin is just like, before she even goes back. Wait, where is he? Is he not over here in the circle?
Who?
It was Ignis not
yeah.
over here.
Oh, sorry. Ignis
Why
was
did
there.
he
I was
move?
gonna move them over, but yeah.
Aelin is just before she even leaves the room again, she is just like mind boggled. She's just staring at this creature like her eyes are so like she looks like a kid. She's so excited. Her eyes are wide. Her jaw is wide open.
He looks
She's
at
picked up this
he
girl.
looks
She's
at you
ready for
and-
dick.
He looks at you and raises an eyebrow, and then just looks away.
Before he looks away, Aelin also wants to like bow her head down before he moves anyway.
He looks at you
He
again.
be running
and then
around.
he looks at you again, and then he like does that thing where someone will like push their like head back, like well, and then he moves over here with his new harem.
At this
He'll
moment, I
take her
kind
back over to
of
this chair.
Okay.
Canonically, it's a harem, yes.
yeah.
Hmm.
I kind of see my. I'm gonna go close my door actually.
Yeah, Aelin's just kind of checking on these poor fucking girls who just got
Wish I
mixed
was
up in this.
Ignis.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Nova. What were you saying?
I was saying at this moment, I kind of see that my pet is garnering a little bit of attention.
Mhm.
So you forgot a dragonborn lady.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, I kind of this is directed to the party and pretty much everyone. Well, I'm sure this is a bit of a surprise to people. Hello everyone, this is Ignis. This is my dragon, little Drake man. He's very good. I've known him since childhood, and I don't think I need to elaborate on that anymore. We all saw, right?
Fire.
He hisses at Robert
It's a
on
little
his
trick.
way.
Can I flick my head up, go fire, and then
Why
just
is
put
he,
my head back down?
Why is he moving around
I'm
inside
tired.
all the time?
Oh well, he's supposed to be here, but
Fast as fuck.
everyone keeps saying that he's like, oh well, you know.
Well, no,
this is my
I can see
friend.
him.
I'm like,
I can see him. There's nothing blocking me from looking at him.
he just wanted to say
he's
hi
just
to.
talking.
He
Other
just,
than the
he's like,
massive
slowly-
lady.
he's like looking around, you know, like, what is everybody doing? Okay, well, that's
Can I
good
just,
enough.
like, can I slowly put my hand out for
He hisses at you.
for Ignis? Ah, I see he doesn't like me. I'm a little hurt.
Okay.
Later.
Snuds, and Lolly. What do you guys want to do with
I
the
wanna
bartender?
question him.
Yeah, go for it.
Carlio, is there a cure? Can we help these people? Does he nod or does he shake his head or is he just staring at me?
He's just staring at the ground.
Look at me. You know who I
can I make-
am.
Can I make a medicine check to see if I can figure out a cure for these?
After let this happen first.
Is he actually awake or?
Yeah, he's awake. He looks up.
Cool.
He just like, he just bites down on the rope.
Oh, true.
Want me to unmask you?
He shrugs his shoulders.
Don't do it.
Can I ready up? Do like a ready action, whatever.
For what? What do you wanna do?
If he says something sus that sounds like a spell, I just want to tackle him to the ground or something.
Sure.
Can I say to Ignis, he doesn't have to move to me. Ignis, get these dragonborn ladies to cover their ears.
Ignis dick.
Aelin, you two with these two human ones.
So without realizing, you speak in Draconic to him, and Ignis speaks back to you in Draconic. You speak my tongue.
Nice
Wait,
spell.
did I?
Huh. I don't sense much Draconic power other than your body.
Other than your nuts.
Kind of kinky.
Other than your nuts. So does he do it?
They're all fine for now. They're just hanging out here.
They'll listen to you over him?
I'm pretty sure they will. They seem kind of tame. One's giving me quite good back scratchies right now. You see one of them is just like going to town on him.
I love Ignis. Aelin, make sure these girls have their ears covered.
Okay. Aelin is just like, she's still checking on the girls, but she gives them like, I don't know, she tells them to cover their ears while she checks them out and make sure they're okay.
Yeah. Right. Keep going.
I take the rope
While
off
she's
of his
checking them
mouth.
out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ask him if he knows who I am. Do you know who I am?
You think I'd forget? I'm still your brother after all.
Dun,
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 dun.
You fucking assholes. I mean, if you consider me that, last I remember.
I can't stop considering you my brother. You're the only family I got left, but that doesn't excuse your heinous actions. Why?
He leans in. I think I found a way to turn you back. I think I found a way to not just turn you back, but also I can make you stronger if you want.
How can I trust you? You did this without my consent.
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
Shut up. Let this play out, dude. I'm not apologizing for shit. You really think I would test on you or concern myself with anything you wanted after I let you down like that? Not after what I did to Mom? And Mom? Okay,
to do the
sorry.
mom and
Shit,
mom
I
thing.
just realized that was so stupid. Sorry. Not after,
Brother, Mom?
not after what happened to our parents. I just had to,
Innocent people.
I mean, look at where they work. Look at what they do. It's not like anyone will miss them if they disappear. Trust me, I've gained enough research, enough intelligence.
That's a terrible way of thinking. I
Who-
interject.
Who asked you? This doesn't concern you. Get out.
You just got who asked by Carlio.
Bro, I fucking turn my head around 180 degrees and go,
They never asked for this. What if they were enjoying their lives like this? Can't you see those two human girls over there? They're broken. They're friends. Like their friends can't even control themselves. Do you see them over there?
Maybe that might be true, but... Oh, sorry. Maybe that might be true, but... Everything for the sake of knowledge, am I right? You know this. I've got to do anything I can to turn you back. If I can't turn you back, I got to make you the strongest there is. I can't fail anything else.
This is unethical. And I've accepted what I've become. I don't need your help. I just need you to be normal. I need a brother, not a fucking psycho scientist.
So I'm not your brother. I'm just some psycho scientist, huh?
That's what it feels like.
Fine. I guess I don't need to worry about you anymore.
What do you want about?
If you change your mind, you can find me. But I don't want to talk to you anymore, I guess. Because it doesn't seem like you want to talk to me. You see his eyes kind of start to swell up.
I want to talk to my brother. Right now, you're not being a brother. You're just being a dickhead.
We never
You're being
were
selfish.
We never were brothers.
What do
We
you
were
mean?
adopted. What do you mean?
That doesn't matter. We grew up together.
Bullshit.
Hell, you were
Bullshit.
the-
Hey, have fun with those buttons and those gizmos. I don't need them. You see he turns invisible and blinks. The ropes come undone, and he's gone.
Lalia kicks the table. Angry.
Did he take his cool buttons with him?
No.
Is-
You guys still have the buttons and his vest.
Is side
I
side
pat him
note?
on
Is
the
this guy
shoulder.
okay?
This
This
guy's
dude's good.
been fucked up. He got a lap dance from a dragonborn.
Is he alive?
and he's furiously drinking, trying to forget everything that's happened. Don't know what happened. And he looks at you, Lolly. He goes, "Familial problems, right?" And he looks back down. And
Aelin goes
he
over and
teleports-
pats him on the back and gives him one of her fucking like 30 rations.
Thanks. He eats it. Lolly, when he disappears, you get a message inside your head that only you can hear. Stop by some night markets if you want to find me. I'm always selling my wares. But don't call me brother next time you see me. I'm Carlio.
Okay.
And, I mean, I had a bit more, but I feel like this is a good place to end the session.
Can I press the funky buttons?
What are they gonna do? They're not on him
You
anymore.
press, here. Roll a d6, a 1,
We're ending like an hour early.
well, no, I was gonna end at 10, right?
Were we not planning on ending at 11?
No, I was
Oh no, I
gonna
guess we started at 10, right?
Yeah, we
usually
start
at
at
11.
7,
or-
so, like, we started a lot earlier, so it's been about 2.5 hours ish, 2:40. You rolled a 1, you click it, and then you teleport right here,
Yo, let's go.
and
So Nuds can
The
teleport
button-
now.
the button turns from red to blue.
Ooh.
I'm down to go another like half hour.
I have to go because my friend
I'm
wanted
no
to
longer
call me.
down.
Yeah, I feel like this is a great place to end this session.
I think it's pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I'm gonna definitely pay more attention next time. I did waste a fair bit of time clarifying stuff on my turn. My bad.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, you guys
I
have been in the
really-
shit storms of me memeing and stuff. I have stuff written for you guys in every single heartbreaking moment. This is gonna happen for like the next few months.
Impossible.
That's cool.
Oh, so basically you're breaking our mental.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you guys.
How are you gonna
so
fuck
hard.
with me? Impossible.
Unbreakable
Hey,
mental.
you know how you didn't write dead parents as your backstory?
You're gonna kill him.
I have something way worse than that. That'll
Oh
destroy you.
shit.
It's gonna be like old boy.
And I can't wait to rebuild you back up after I destroy you.
That's so weird to say.
That's what a DM does. He breaks you down so then you can have your heroic moment.
Poggers.
All right,
Beggars.
peggers.
All right.
Okay,
All
Any peggers in the
right.
chat?
All right.
Hit my
All
line.
right.
Twitch.tv.
man. He had a bunch of cool shit that he could have done. Unfortunately, he never got a free chance. You guys fucked him up. He never got a free chance to basically really quick. You guys see that on that vest, he has these these like circling like gizmos, and they stop circling now that nobody is wearing it. Right? They were circling, but now they're gone. There's only 2 of them, right? On this vest.
Can I make an investigation check?
Yeah, we can do that after everybody leaves. So, because this is just like the cleanup part. But if anybody wants to go or anything, this will just be like a little bit of cleanup part. If anyone wants to investigate or anything, or anybody wants to roll like to cast spells or figure some other stuff out. But other than that, you guys are all free to go. Any like favorite moments you guys want to talk about before you guys dip?
Any Robert. Any Robert.
I
That's
love
my
the
favorite.
ghost.
Robert
the
was
ghost
so
is so
funny
funny.
today.
Look, the
ghost.
ghost had to help. The ghost had to come help out. Robert was gone for the day. All right, fucking. He showed up. He did.
Oh, that gives me so much inspiration to do some stuff for you later on.
Imagine I meet up with the ghost.
Dude, what if he's got an alter ego named the Ghost?
Dude,
You guys never find him at night and you don't know why.
Yeah.
He's a
He's just-
superhero at night.
Yeah, he's just got like multi-personality disorder.
Nova finds out. You wanted to know why I sleep outside?
It's the Ghost.
Your secret costume is just you casting invisibility. Oh.
And also, like, yeah,
That's the
everyone
most
knows
secret costume of all.
Mhm.
it is. Okay.
I
I cast
everyone.
Bye.
pale.
I like
Bye.
I like the Ignis's harem of dragonborn women.
As to be expected.
They,
That was very
it's
funny.
not even like okay. Someone roll a perception check on them.
I'll do it.
Are they
I'll be
ugly?
back in 1 second.
Is that what we're
Nah.
rolling for?
No,
How ugly they are?
no.
Hold on. Let me roll this.
I'll
Let
get
me roll
close
this.
with it. That
Okay,
is
everybody
an
can roll.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody
one's
can roll.
21.
21. Okay, so you guys all see that when you guys look over, Ignis is not being looked at as like some kind of. At first, it was like, yes, we revere you, and you are like very powerful to us. To now, they're like, oh, cute boy, and they all like giving him pets and shit.
And Aelin goes over and kind of like scoots in between some of the Dragonborn ladies and goes, "May I?"
He
Not
hit-
that he understands.
he
But
Damn,
hit-
she
so
kinda, like,
those
gives,
women
like, a
are
look
just
and is like,
permanently
"Can
just fucked forever?
he
That
hit-
sucks for them.
he hisses at you.
Donnie
this
Lolly,
little
it's been
thing,
like
it's
this, I think,
stupid.
for
Do you want to
3
roll
years?
insight on why?
I guess we just found out that you weren't originally human? Or
mean
you
I
weren't
wasn't
originally Dragonborn?
Yeah, considering my
Wait,
brother's a fucking
Can I
human.
use speak with animals on this little fucker?
Does
No, because he
the-
speaks dragon. He
no,
doesn't.
hang on. Does
he's
speak
not an
with
animal.
animals?
No, but he's
work
still
on
technically
dragons?
an animal or a creature.
I'm trying to see if speak animals works with dragons.
Mhm.
Beasts. I'd say yeah.
Okay.
Jericho,
I'll ritual cast that while other people are doing
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. What's
did
up?
you?
And I'll
did
just
you
roll insight while I wait.
my note of the backstory on my character page?
I
I can't
was looking
find
at it a lot. Did I miss something? Do I have to retcon
No.
something?
You did it fine. It was all fine from like my memory, but it's like gone. It's not there. I think you might have accidentally
deleted it.
Go into notes. It should be there.
Yeah, I know. There is no notes section.
Oh,
Like, if you
I
deleted all my
see it.
notes-
I don't know why.
Oh, I don't see it.
22 insight.
Because it would be under extra, right?
No, under notes. It would be under notes, not
Right.
under extras.
I'll show you my screen.
All right, hang on. Let me
It's actions, equipment, features, and extras.
equipment features. Oh shit, I don't. Okay, hang on. Let me. Are you logged in?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Try reloading your page. See.
This is my 4th time reloading.
I don't know why. Here, I'll
That's
message
really
it
weird.
to you then.
Yeah, I just need it because like I'm not 100% on remembering it.
Okay. Anybody want to do anything else before I have Kathleen speak with animals?
I also just rolled a 22 on insight.
Okay. You can kind of glean that. So you've been watching him. Ignis has kind of hissed at everybody other than Lolliot and Silva. And all the girls around him.
He's just a little dickhead.
He's racist.
What?
He's a racist little dickhead.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's what your character feels. Yeah, 100%. I'm down for
Well,
you.
no, because I got 22 insight. Is that genuinely what it is? Because if it's not,
Are any of these
Well-
dragonborn women attractive?
So, okay, I'll get to that in a second. But
Jericho, you sent that to the wrong person.
oh, did I?
If you're
Oh,
into
I'm
that,
so
then
sorry.
I'm not gonna look at it. Please delete it.
Don't look
so I
at it,
don't-
there's still so
fuck,
much.
shit, I'm
There's
sorry.
still so
wait.
much.
No,
There's still so much.
there's so much shit. Sorry.
I didn't read it.
Sorry, I think
I just saw I got the notification and went, "That's not for me."
Yeah. Okay. So, when you roll this, you sense that every time it's hissed, it's a hit. Like it doesn't trust you, and it's kind of like baring its fangs because it fears you. You can glean you can remember over time, over legends and stuff, being in the forest, knowing pixies and such. That pixies and fairies have had a long history of being enemies until there was a time when they ended up making like a truce. But a common thing that had always happened was dragons only ever trusted other dragons, fairies, and select people. And that's something that you've heard through legends of your tribe's recountings of stars and the stories of waves. That's kind of what they use to basically like say like their stories, right? Have you ever seen Berenstain Bears?
Yes.
Do you remember that one episode where they're in by the campfire and he's throwing the fucking sparks at the fire and it makes constellations and shit? Have you ever seen that episode?
Actually, I've not. I've read the books though.
Well, that's one of the episodes, and that's kind of what you get from that, Kathleen or Aelin. Yes, the Dragonborn women are hot.
Can I roll the light pipe?
First, you gotta RP it.
Oh shit.
But before that happens, did anyone else want to do anything that isn't RP related?
Yeah, I wanna. Fuck you.
Can I make an investigation check to see if I can find anything useful to us, like maybe some potions, some brews, perhaps?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Roll investigation. Snuds, what did you want to do?
I don't know if this counts as roleplay. Can I just take the jacket for myself?
Perfect.
The vest?
The vest? Yeah, you grab it, but it is, when you put it on, it's like a bit too big for you at the moment. But you kind of think, if I went to like a tailor or maybe like a tinkerer, I could get this fitted for myself.
Next episode titled Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Sailor.
Rolled a
Easy
19.
clap.
Yo, let's go.
You rolled, what'd you roll?
19.
19. Okay.
Sheesh.
So with that 19, you don't see anything really of use except for these stashes of gold that these strippers have earned over time. dancing and stuff.
I take it.
The
What?
two girls right here see you and they're like, what are you doing?
Step bro. Sorry.
What? You're gonna take all our money we earned?
A wink at her.
They both just start crying in their seats.
You ruined my chances.
Fine, I dropped the money.
They don't even like acknowledge you anymore. They just start crying and say, "The fuck is wrong with you?" And they're just like not looking at you anymore.
Okay.
Can you roll a wisdom saving throw for me?
All right. Wisdom. Oh
Oh,
boy, that's
no.
a roll.
Oh no. Okay, let's see. You hear this voice inside your head. Look at you, always making people cry. What's wrong with you? You're a joke. What a stupid boy. Stupid. And you feel yourself kind of start like collapsing and like inwards out imploding from the mind. And you go into your what do you say back to this voice after you failed this save trying to eject this from happening?
Just a reluctant. Okay.
Okay. You're an idiot. That's why you're stuck here until you pay that money back. What, you were thinking of stealing it from these workers? What a joke. You feel yourself get angrier. You are not able to push this voice out and say anything to ignore it.
Okay.
What do you say back?
I hate you.
You start to feel this kind of anger well up, and a few red feathers, white feathers turn to red. And you are like this for the rest of the day until you take a long rest. Or drink some of your favorite tea. Write that down.
Yeah. I'll write that down in my adventure log.
Okay. Robert, you want to talk to any of these girls?
Well.
The
not gonna
Dragonborns or
roleplay it.
the...
Well, you know.
Okay, that's fair.
If I gotta roleplay it, I don't know.
You don't like role playing?
I do, but I don't
You're
know.
scared of the Dragonborns?
I don't know, bro. I've been playing video games all day. I don't know how much game I got. I don't know how much game I got today, bro.
Hey,
Maybe
not
another
you,
time, but
Robert. What would Robert say?
he probably wouldn't have game either, bro.
He just
think Robert's
woke
a
up. He just woke up
self-insert.
from
Yeah,
being
he's
fucking
so
crap.
hungover. Exactly.
Yeah.
He's destroyed. He's got no game.
Okay. Does anybody else want anything? You see Peter. Sorry, not Peter. Oliver walks over to Lolly and goes, "I'm not sure what exactly happened back there, but I'm very sorry that it did. However, I do have to take care of business before we go. I'll set up a day, perhaps maybe sometime tomorrow. We could talk about exchanging the girl. I am here just to help, and do my job. I know I'm a thief for hire, and you don't like that or whatever, but right now I'm a bodyguard, so nothing you can
Shut
arrest
up.
me for."
No,
Can I ask him if he can? Can I ask him for something?
Yeah, remember your condition. But let Lolly answer first.
So okay, I don't think you told me about this yesterday,
Mhm.
or like for last week. Is he here to pick up some?
Yeah,
like,
he's the coordinate for you guys to give Dana to.
I'll tell him, well, it's not necessarily my call whether Dana goes with you, but I appreciate your help today, and although I don't agree with your work or your night job, I guess,
I have many.
yeah, I really appreciate all the help you gave us today, and I respect you. So
Of course,
talk to Silva.
I respect you too. I will. I'll see you all. Ellen, don't lose that cute face.
She's deafened.
Oh, hey. So after
Oh,
that,
yeah, right
um,
before he leaves.
I walk over.
Mhm.
Yeah, I walk over to him, and I slowly just put my hand on his shoulder. Excuse me. Would you happen to know where I could get some Pearl Ray tea?
I love Pearl Ray tea. Would you want some right now? Sorry, what?
Yes, please.
Yes?
Please.
You seem uneasy. Are you okay?
No.
Why not? What's wrong?
Long story. Demon. In my head.
I'm not sure. I follow. That sounds like a kind of a weird story.
It's a veggie, I know. But it's my story.
All right, I guess, weirdo. Come follow me. Does Peter say anything in return to him saying weirdo?
Nope. Nope.
Is he just like clenching his talons as hard as he can, like his hands? and shit?
No. He's not even like angry. He's just so done with everything. He doesn't care.
Oh, okay. So with that,
I'm back,
because with how we talked about that condition, because we decided on like an enraged kind of form. Like, is
Right.
it different than that?
Oh, okay. So like
Right.
pissed off.
Yeah, like everything that
Well, I'm
anybody
still
says
like a
piss.
quiet kind of like pissed.
Quiet kind of pit. Okay, makes
like
sense. Makes sense. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
So you and him start walking out. Do you say anything to the rest of the party before you leave?
No, I'm just completely oblivious to everything but
What
my own situation right now.
happened? With-
Peter and Oliver are leaving to go get Pearl Ray tea.
Okay.
Right before you step out, he looks and he goes, "Oh, there's a kettle and some Pearl Ray over here." And he walks over, and he starts boiling a cup of tea here. And you sit over here.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Yeah.
Shots up.
Anything anybody else wants to do before we end?
Speak with animals I've been waiting for.
Yeah. Okay. So, I thought you did that instead of your. I thought you did instead of it. My bad. Okay. So, when you speak
No,
with
thank-
animals, the dragon says, "What is this? Hello?
Hello, it's just a spell. I thought I'd introduce myself. I didn't mean to come off as rude or anything.
Are you invading my mind? I can tell. Something's happening."
No. No,
Oh.
no, no. I'm just translating so that we can speak. I don't speak Draconic, so I thought it would be easier to communicate like this.
Oh, we aren't speaking telepathically. I'm so sorry.
No, I can't hear anything that you don't wish me to. That's my mistake. I should have communicated that at first. I apologize.
Are you friends with Silva?
Yes, I would say we're quite close. We're both from nobility, I would say. So we've bonded over that quite a bit. She asked me to help her out with all of the business with Dana here. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Ellen. She holds out a hand.
I'm sorry for hissing at you. However, I still do not fully trust you, so I will back away from your hand for now. But I do appreciate everything you've done for my best friend. Thank you so much.
I understand. Thank you for being so kind and taking care of her. I hope that sometime in the future we can be friends as well.
I protected her when she was a toddler.
Well, I'm glad she's still here to this day.
Protect these nuts.
He gives you like a kind of bow and smiles. Is that it?
Aelin just gives a polite nod back. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Okay. I think that's it. Is there anything else anybody else wants to do?
Is there anything
have
else
I
to
had my
check in
tea yet?
here? And
We'll talk about what happens with your tea next session.
Okay.
Aelin, finish what were you saying?
has everyone already investigated and looted the place? Do I even have a chance to look
Oh, I
around? Or
tried looting the place.
I mean, there's gold coins on the stripper floor if you want to try and take their money.
can I pick them up? I don't want to put them in my pocket quite yet. Can I just pick them up and hold them in my hand?
It's like all here and shit, and like here, right?
So I
You
just
could,
want
like,
to
gather
go
them.
and gather them up and give them to the two girls that are still in the chairs. So I want to gather them up and bring it back to them.
Did that stupid owl put our money down?
Did he try to take it?
Yeah.
I'm
You can
so
see
sorry.
it, like stains from tears, I guess, that like across her face.
Aelin pulls out like, I don't know, like a rag and like holds it out in case they want to wipe them away.
They just shoo your hand away, like, it's okay, thank you though.
Okay. And they're okay, they're not like bleeding, they're not in like immediate need of medical attention.
No.
They just kind of need a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I think that's it for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, GG's awesome, great.